Hey, we'll see how this goes. With the weather, it might not be doable. If you want to read, you might just have to listen. We'll see. It looks a little more clear for now, but the other one started clear, so I'll give everybody a minute to come back. If you were on my list, just hop in the chat. If you weren't yet, you can let me know and I'll add you. If you were on my list, you can hop in and I'll pick up where I was. If you're new here, though, you can also hop in the chat. I hope you're all having a good day if you're new. The Wi-Fi box is so laggy whenever it's the rain outside. But I really think it's because I didn't reboot it. The other day I've been rebooting it, and I think that helps. So if you'd like a read, just hop in the chat. I had a pretty long list going, but I don't know if they'll be able to come back or not. I thought it was going to rain harder than what it did. It didn't even barely rain. If you're just watching and you don't want to read, I did get the Two of Swords out. Hey, you weren't on my original list. I had to close out a minute ago. Yes, you are the first one in here. Thank you for hitting the like. What's your question? Bhargav? Bhargav? How you say it? Bhargav? Like, what I need to know right now. Hey, Debbie, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Bhargav. Okay, I'll write your name down if you want to read. What do I need to know right now? Okay. Debbie and Devin. Happy to see y'all. Yes, I'm gonna do Bhargav and then B. Thank you. And then I'll do Debbie and Devin. All right. So B. Higher power source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for B, as B is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom for any messages they need to know. I call upon B's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment, prosperity, wealth, and health for B. What does B need to know? New words of wisdom, clarity, and enlightenment. What does B need to know? One rises, we all rise. B. Okay, B. All right, your first card is the Eight of Swords. I release myself from self-inflicted binds. So this sounds like shadow work. So I'm not sure if you've already been working on shadow work or if this is divine telling you, let's do a dive. But this is a card of restriction, fear, and negative thinking. This 8 often signifies feeling trapped and powerless. However, you may unknowingly be sabotaging yourself by taking in the role of victim. Remember, if we find ourselves in a negative headspace and we stay there, that's what we keep attracting. It may be time to reclaim your power by examining the causes of the situation rather than accepting your position. You can think your way out of this now and make a change. It also could be mean that you're with somebody who's emotionally unavailable. So the relationship becomes a test. So it's either it's like, yes, I'm working. Ah, okay. So you're working on these self-inflicted binds. You're working on your headspace. That's good. I'm proud of you. That's hard. A lot of people and me for a long time stay in it, so it's easier said than done. And as you're working through that, the Knight of Swords is coming out, right? It's like I'm conquering these binds that I find myself like, instead of playing victim role. And through that, though, you may see problems and conflicts coming up. As a person, this Knight is attention-seeking and power-driven and may create drama for its own sake. As a situation, the card suggests troubles coming, from arguments to other challenges to your authority. The card denotes speed, so a situation may escalate suddenly, needing a quick response from you. These situations may not be your concern, but you may become drawn into the drama regardless. The message is to avoid this person or situation whenever possible. And it could be your own ego too. So if you're in a battle with your own ego, that's what this Knight is talking about. Or if you're in a battle with somebody surrounding you, divine saying, don't get in the drama. It's not worth it. That's not going to help you keep a positive mindset. And then you have the Five of Swords coming out. I will heal myself. What a beautiful. And you acknowledge that you're working on that. And shadow work is not easy. It isn't. So whenever you heal, we all heal. When one rises, we all rise. So keep doing it. Keep doing it. The Five of Swords, defeat, loss, and conclusions. The outcome of a battle of wills. You may not have been treated fairly and suffer humiliation as you find yourself in a no-win situation. The person or situation concerned makes you a victim of their ego and need to win. And readings the card can also signify bullying. It's time to accept the hurt and recover. The good news is that this situation will soon pass. You move on rather than dwell upon the past. Wow, I like that. And you find alternative routes to the justice you deserve. So there's a lot going on here with swords all coming out, B. I'm sending you so much love and light. And even though somebody may have made you a victim, or your ego may make you think you're a victim, you never are, okay? You have power. Your divine is right here inside, sweetie, okay? You're going to do just fine. I'm so proud of you for doing the work and realizing, that you needed to. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right, Debbie's next. Hey, Juan. Hey, Z. I wrote your name down, okay? Thank y'all for subbing. I appreciate that. Hey, Juan. Juanita. Juanita. Does that say Juanita? Yes, thank you. Thank you, universe, because I am but a vessel. Juanita Starfire. Wow, that's a cool name. All right, Debbie, you're next. If you're still here, did you want a general read or did you have a specific question? Juanita. What does Spirit want me to know about my children? Okay. Higher power, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Debbie. Debbie's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding her children. I call upon Debbie's archangels, their divine, their spirit team to come in with words of clarity and alignment surrounding their children. And what do their guides want them to know about their children? Any messages surrounding Debbie's children? Debbie and their children. Debbie and the children. I see the High Priestess on the bottom, which is a card of intuition. So it just stuck out. So I want to throw it out there. It's like God's right here. And a lot of times when we listen to our intuition, we already know, right? So I'm going to say that real quick before I read. Hey, Z. Oh, I have your name down. I'm good. How are you, sweetie? All right, Debbie. from Oregon. All right. You have the Three of Wands. I have the energy I need to realize my goals. And I'm not sure how that's going to apply. Let's read it and we'll see. All right. Hold on. Hey, yo. I'm going to write your name down in case you want to read. All right. Three of Wands, Debbie. Plans take shape. The dynamic number 3 denotes action, and you're now ready to embark upon a challenging venture. Now, I don't know if this is maybe one of your children that is embarking upon a challenging venture, but Divine's saying whoever's doing it is ready, and that they may be going into unknown territory, but but this person has sensed the reality of the plan. They committed to it, and it's a card with the message is energy, optimism, progress, and projects, work, and relationships. An idea they've nurtured begins to take shape. So yeah. So I don't know if it's your child or not, but somebody's on a path of like embark upon a challenging venture, but that they're ready, they're prepared, they're good, you know. Hey, Diane, I'm going to write your name down, sweetie, okay? Thank you for being here. All right, so then you have the Hermit. Now, and I don't know. Now, I always tell my subs, however this resonates with you is what it's meant to be. So if it's you that's going into this challenging venture with your children, the next card is the Hermit. I follow my own path. So maybe... Well, I'll read it and however it resonates, right? The Hermit, that's exactly, is calling for like, the Hermit is a card of contemplation and reflection. In tarot, the Hermit was once known as Father Time, shown with an hourglass in his lamp, signifying a time for healing. So this is Divine calling for you to take the time to heal from this. You may need time alone now to process recent events. The Hermit also indicates personal growth, study, and learning, and an opportunity to discover esoteric wisdom. So I don't know, Debbie, if you meditate, but yeah, Hermit is just that, a time of isolation, and it doesn't like taking time for yourself to heal. Then you have the Ace of Wands. I'm inspired to follow my passion. It's new beginnings. It's new beginnings. So I'm not sure I don't know the nature of the relationship with your children, but this is new beginnings. The Ace of Wands shows a new initiative, a new idea, an enterprise takes off, and you're inspired to drive forward your vision. Wow. Okay, so there's some healing happening here, and maybe it might be between the relationship with your children. I don't know. But through the challenges of that, your Divine is calling you to go into Hermit mode. And when you go into Hermit mode, you heal and you learn how to truly love and how to not live in fear and anxiety. And through that, you're going to come out with a new beginning. And that could be a new relationship with your children, a new beginning, a fresh start with them. Oh, thank you for validating. Sometimes my ego's like, this is not making sense. And then usually, yeah, okay. Well, this is after, yeah, through this Hermit mode of healing, you're going to have this new beginning with your children. Wow. It's a soul card. Yeah. Are you possibly pregnant? It doesn't have to. Okay, either way, that might be too private. Because it is a fertility card, so I don't know. But maybe that's why, because you're asking about your children. It actually is a fertility card as well. But it's a new beginning. Either way, through your healing and through your challenges, you have this lovely new beginning that's going to happen, Debbie. And look, you have the Hangman on the bottom. The Hangman is another way of like looking at your situation from another way, right? Through your healing, you're going to capitalize on the past. It's going to create a new beginning for you. What a beautiful read. What an empowering read. Congratulations on your ascension. Oh, because, it takes a lot to do the work, Thank you, Debbie, for letting me read for you. I appreciate you. All right, Devin, if you're still here, you're next. Thank you. Many blessings to you, Debbie. Namaste. I have Devin and then Juan if you're still here. I have Devin, Juan, and then, okay, Devin, did you have a specific question or a general one? No, not yet, pretty. Hey, Juanita, I have your name down. Oh, after Devin, Juanita. I'm sorry I keep calling you Juan. It's Juanita, right? Do you want me to call you Juan or Juanita? All right, Devin, I just wanted to know why my love life. Oh, I'm sorry, Devin. I'm sorry, sweetie. Okay, let me do a love read for you. You know, when you feel lonely, I used to hate being single because this is just friendly advice. I used to hate. Okay, sorry, Juanita, for calling you Juan. Devin, I used to hate being single, but what I've learned through doing shadow work is that I hated being single because I didn't love myself truly. And now that I truly love myself, I'm okay being single. And that might be why you're still single, because God is trying to get you to learn how to love yourself and to realize that you're never alone, because God is always right here. So Devin, you're never alone, okay? But I'm going to do a love read for you, okay? Higher power, source, creator of all. I said you guide my cards and my words for Devin, as Devin's here seeking a reading surrounding their love life, and they've been single for they say their love life sucks right now and that they feel lonely. So I call upon their archangels, their divine, their spirit team, to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment surrounding the situation. Help guide Devin to see their situation from another angle. Thank you, Divine. When one rises, we all rise. Thank you, Divine. Devin and their love life. Devin and their love life. Hey, Sag. I'm going to write your name down in case you want to read, okay? Sag. All right, Devin. All right, your first card is the King of Wands. I'm successful in all I do. Look, this is like divine telling you, like, you're a boss. You can have anybody you want. But whenever we get in a negative headspace, we keep attracting that. Like people say, I used to say all the time, oh, I don't have any money. Oh, I don't have any money. But I kept attracting bad decisions out of my negative headspace. So try to speak words of positivity, okay? Try your best. And this is divine reminding you what a freaking badass you are. Sorry for the bad words. Ambition, inspiration, and success. As an individual in your reading, this king is expressive, dedicated, and passionate with an entrepreneurial spirit. And it's not gender. If you're a boy or a girl, it doesn't matter. This is the personality that God's talking about. As a situation, the card represents following your ambition. When you do things from your ambition and your heart center, you learn to love yourself. When you love to learn yourself, you'll never feel lonely. Never. This also, you may be feeling inspired to stand apart from the crowd. Seek ingenious ways to expand your networks and deepen your knowledge of the world. This message is take the lead, dare to be different. You're going to have success. This is a positive outlook in finances and love, Devin. But you got to work on your thinking. We call that stinking thinking in my sobriety program. When our minds get in a bad headspace, it just creates more chaos, and God doesn't want that. Look, and the next card is the Magician. I manifest perfectly what I desire. You get to create, Devin, the life that you want. You do. Oh, I love it. When you feel lonely or sad, you got to do something to get out of it. Like go on a walk or go swimming or do hang out with animals or hang out with your sangha, your soul tribe, whatever it is, to get out of that negative headspace. The Magician brings energy to any situation. The card tells you that now is the time for action. You will receive messages, offers, and even long-awaited news. In work and personal projects, you may feel inspired to bring a dream a step closer. Every area, Devin, in your life is going to speed up. Positive and dynamic changes are in the air. It can happen. You are the manifester. You are the magician. And you dang sure are this King of Wands personality. You're going to be like, single what? I don't care. And then like, no, you love yourself. And then the Queen of Cups behind that. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. This is saying, listen to your heart, not your head. Our ego is the one that comes in and says we're lonely, right? Our ego says that. But you're never lonely. Divine is always within you. Hey, Jamal, I wrote your name down again. Yash. All right. Devin, Queen of Cups. Sensitivity, imagination, intuition, creativity, and love. As a queen, this person can represent a loving partner or friend. So you're manifesting what that loving partner will be like. As a situation, you're led by your heart rather than your head. Yeah, but I feel like this is manifesting, what your ideal partner will be like. And you have the power to do that, okay, Devin? I love it. I love that God always comes in and uplifts us and reminds you, you get to create the world you want. Aw, I'm sending you so much love and light, Devin. Remember, you're never alone. And look, the Fool is on the bottom of the deck, going into this new beginning, because you're going to change that mindset, Devin. You're going to go forward, and you're not going to say, I'm lonely. You're going to say, I'm abundant. I have so many things around me. I have so many people around me. I'm abundant. And you're going to attract your forever person. You are. Or whatever you want. It doesn't have to be forever. Just somebody fun or whatever you want in life, right? You're going to do it. I claim it. You need to claim it. Thank you, Devin. All right, Juanita, you're next. Did you want a general read or did you have a specific question? I did, Sachin. Oh, no. Yeah, I did. I have your name, Sachin. I have Juanita, Z, Yo, Diane, Sachin, and Jamal. So, Juanita. Hey, Juanita, did you have a specific question or did you just want a general reading? Just whatever angels want to say. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Higher power, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Juanita. As Juanita's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom, I call upon Juanita's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity, wisdom, love, light, self-love, prosperity, wealth, and health. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source, Juanita. Anything from her spirit team. Thank you, divine. One rises, we all rise. Okay. Your first card is the Eight of Cups. I accept my situation without resistance. I accept my situation without resistance. So this is a card of change, Juanita. A change of heart, moving on. 8 is the number of change, and it signifies a change in your life as you transition from one place or situation to another. You may have hit a wall knowing that you cannot progress any further. So the only option is to walk on. Overall, the 8 signifies change that is needed, and it comes quietly without soul searching. This card is accepting the way things have turned out and knowing the right time to make a move. It's a pretty deep one, so I'm going to leave it with that because you know your situation better than I do. But it's a card of change. It's divine validating. Something's hit a wall and changes are happening, but you have to accept it. You have to accept it and know when to walk on. Oh, and then you have the death card behind that. It doesn't mean literal death. It's like the death of something, this change. I let go. I let go and embrace new beginnings. Look at the new beginnings that are coming to you. By accepting this change, Juanita, you're going to go into this new life phase and it's going to be amazing. You have so many things coming your way. It's just going to be beautiful. There's some change happening though. So a situation is coming to an end. And this ending may be out of your control. Death here is not physical death, but transition. The card heralds necessary change that brings new beginnings and opportunities. You can see the truth and let go. You got to let it go. So events may take their natural course. You got to let it go. Yeah, that's what it keeps sticking out. When we let it go and when we heal, then we can create the new beginning, okay? Wow, divine is amazing. And then you have the moon card, which is my intuition guides me in the right direction, the right decision. This is your intuition. This is your ego. This ego will lead us astray. You got to listen to your intuition to know how to heal from this change. The moon reveals that there is a decision to be made, but you cannot yet see the full picture. You may have doubts about a relationship or other situation that is unclear. There may be buried issues that need to surface. So this is a card of sensitivity and emotion. But it's saying, listen to your heart. These are big cards, Juanita. You're going through it, sweetie. You're going through something big. But if you're hurting right now, this death card is promising you, like, you're going to be just fine. We go through it. Life is like this, right? We go through it. And we always end up on the other side, more enlightened, more ascended, with a better future. I'm sending you so much love and light, Juanita. I am. You got this. Your God is right here at all times. Anytime you need to hear God, just be still. Be still and listen, okay? Thank you for letting me read for you. Hey, Sri, I wrote your name down, okay? All right, Z, you're next, sweetie. Z. If you're still here, hop in the chat. I have Z and Yo. Z and Yo. Thank you, Juanita. I'm sending you so much love and light. Hey, Z, did you have a specific question or a general one? Hey, Diane, I'm going to write your name down, okay, sweetie? Oh, I have your name. Yeah, I have Z, Yo, and then you, okay? Just hang in there with me, love. And Z, did you have a specific or general? I'm so sorry you've been through it, Diane. I'm Lubna. Sorry if I said it wrong. Lubna. 11 years ago, I have no baby. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I've been through that. I am. When I conceive. When will you conceive? That's a pretty, like, I don't know if I'll be able to give you a win. Okay, hold on. Let me write the, hey, J-Yo, I'm going to write your name down. Hey, Mickey, how are you? I'm so sorry. Yes, of course, Mickey. You know their energies are always with us. Always. Always. I wrote your name down in case you want to read, okay? All right, I'm going to try. I get it. I get it. I do. I'm sending you so much love and light. All right, Z. So Z, you're welcome, sweetie. All right, Z. I have no baby. When will I conceive? All right. Higher power source, creator of all. Z is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding when will they have a baby. I call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment and understanding for the situation. I know that wanting a child and not having one can create really negative emotions. So I just call upon the spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity, enlightenment, and love surrounding Z and the future possibilities of parenthood. Z, one rises, we all rise. Z, one rises, we all rise. Z. Dude, I'm blessing you so much, sweetie. I know. I tried to have a baby for a long time. I don't have any biological children. I can't have them. So I know the turmoil of wanting one so bad and not having them. And I know it's hard, but we're not meant to understand God's plan, right? For me, I realize now that I'm older that I just wasn't meant to have a baby, you know? But I can't explain why. We just have to trust in divine, Z, okay? Oh, you have the love. Z, are you with somebody now? Because you have the Lover's card coming through. Oh, Mickey, thank you for giving your blessings to everyone. It's so sweet. I understand, Z, I do. I don't know if you're with somebody now or not, but this is the Lover's card. So it might be your spouse. The card is simply show love and a new relationship, but often there's a decision to be made, and it applies to a relationship and to other life areas such as work and finances. The Lover card asks you to think carefully about the future and make the right decision rather than act impulsively to get what you need now. Huh. Are you married now, Z? So I'm thinking, like, is it your spouse that this card's talking about? Or is this like asking you to think about, like, what do you really want about the baby? Like, ask you to think carefully about the future and don't act impulsively. Hey, J.O., I wrote your name down. All right, your next card is a Two of Pentacles. I calmly make the best decision. You have some decision, like, it's like, yeah. So you are married. God's asking you to think about this, though. I don't know why, but there's a decision to be made because that's what the Two of Pentacles is saying. And the Lover's card says, think carefully about the future and make the right decision. Hey, Satya, I'm going to write your name down, okay? Is my list gone? No, I can add you back. I've added you back to it, sweetie, okay? Two of Pentacles. Pretty. Thank you. Oh. I wrote your name down, Pretty. I don't know if I said it right. Two of Pentacles. Okay. All reports clear both as male. Z. Two of Pentacles. A choice, a tension between opposites. There may be a need to decide between two strong options. Have y'all been thinking about another way of having a baby? Hey, Synthesized Souls. Y'all go check out Synthesized Souls channel. Yeah, you came in right as the Lover's card. Stop. You did. That is so funny. Synthesized. What are you manifesting over there? That is hilarious. Go check out Synthesized Souls channel. She has amazing music. Z, this may be a card asking you to think about your options. This is a card this is also a card of choosing. Synchronicity, exactly. This is a decision-making card also. Maybe you should think about it, Z. If you haven't had a baby for so long, there's other ways to have a baby. I don't know if that's what divine, you need to pray to your source. Pray to your source and ask, what decision are they asking you to make? Because both the Lover's card and the Two of Pentacles talks about a decision. That's so made us hot, right? And then you have the Page of Cups. I'm as young as I choose to feel. Aww. Let me see how this applies. Page of Cups. A person in your reading is often a young person. As a situation He denotes new positive influences. And this is divine asking you to find ways to re-energize yourself. You've got to connect with your childlike self again. If you're going through stress, then it's hard for us to conceive, right? Whenever we're feeling the stress of the world, okay? I am back. Yeah. All right, let me write these names down so I don't forget. Synthesize. I don't know if you're going to stick around or not, but if you are, I'll read for you. Mickey. I'm glad to see. Oh, it is, right? Thank you, Synthesize. Give me that thumbs up. And don't forget to check out Synthesize Music. It's really good music. And we'll be doing a podcast on there soon, so come hang out with us. All right, Z. Yeah. I think Divine's asking you to make, yeah. First, Z, you need to connect more with your childlike energy. But there's a decision to be made here. 2 cards are talking about it. So it may be a decision about having a baby another way, maybe, if you're not able to conceive. Hey, Larry. No, I'm actually in the States. I just have Lord Ganesh. I read into Hinduism and Buddhism and have just learned about different religions to find my own spirituality. All right, after Z, thank you, Z, for letting me read for you. I'm sending you so much love and light. And I know that just trust in your divine, Z. Trust in your divine and try to keep a positive headspace about it, okay? Hey, Salmon, I wrote your name down, sweetie, okay? Larry, I wrote yours too in case you want to read. All right, I have Yo and Diane. Are Yo and Diane here still? Yo, Diane, and then Sachin. Oh, yeah. Well, Sachin, you're after Yo and Diane. Z, it doesn't talk about that. It talks about a choice to be made. So I don't know, Z. That's all I got from the 3 cards is a decision has to be made. Okay, I think Yo might have left maybe. Diane, do you have a specific question or did you want a general read? Thank you, Z. Bless you, sweetie. What's coming for me in 2026? All right. Higher powers, source, creator of all. I let you guide my cards and my words for Diane. Diane is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding 2026. Oh, thank you, Z. I appreciate you. Have a good day, sweetie, okay? And you're more than welcome to stick around if you want to. Diane, what's coming for them in 2026? I call upon Diane's spirit team, their archangels, their source to come in with words of clarity, enlightenment, and prosperity. What to expect for the new year and how to navigate this new year. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. Diane. All right. Jamal, I have you on the list with you, okay? All right, Diane. I have the 10 of Swords. I see the truth in this ending. So I don't know if you've experienced the ending or not already, but that's a pretty heavy card, or maybe you know it's happening. But it's like, it's the equivalent to the death card. Not literal death, but the ending of a cycle. A sudden ending. This 10 is the conflict-ridden suit of swords. Shows an outcome that is unexpected and sudden. In readings, the card often denotes the end of a job or relationship. And although it feels like a fast unraveling on reflection, you see that it may have been building for some time. There is a finality here. Yes, you did. Okay. There's a finality here, which suggests the situation or relationship is completely over. But with that, you're going to transition into a new life phase. With this death of this, you're going to come into a new life phase. Hey, Pooja, I'm going to write your name down, okay? So that's a card promise, with every door closes, another one opens, right? Then you have the Nine of Wands. And I'm sorry you had to go through that, though. I know that's not easy. So I'm sorry you have to experience that. Nine of Wands. I'm strong for as long as I need to be strong. Wow. Look at Source guiding you. Source is saying, I'm as strong as for as long as I need to be strong. Like you're going to be just fine, sweetie. Vigilance, strength, and defense. This nine often shows an ongoing struggle that tests your character and your resources. You may be tired, but still need to fight on because you're almost at your goal. This is the point at which some people give up or give in, but the message here is to persevere. An additional interpretation is harboring an old wound. So if you feel some healing still, my hands are shaking. Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry. You got this, though. You got this. And this is divine also telling you that you're going to heal this, though. If you have a wound there, you're going to heal it. Past experience says it's unsafe to drop your guard just yet. For this reason, you may be overly vigilant, unwilling to trust others until you have absolute proof of their intentions. But try not to live in fear. And I know as we heal wounds, it's hard, but you're going to do it. You're going to overcome this. I'm as strong for as long as vigilant, strength, and defense. And I'm feeling emotional for you. Like you're going to be fine, though. You're going to be just fine. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. I calmly make the best possible decision. So I don't know if you're officially divorced already, but there's a decision to be made here. And this may be coming up in the new year, or you may be thinking of it now. But this is divine telling you that you can calmly make that decision. A choice, the tension between opposites. There may be a need to decide between two strong options, such as two job offers, two locations, or even two people. The card often comes up to denote the process of decision making, weighing up the potential positives and negatives while feeling under pressure. I got you. But this is divine telling you to, like, when we do have, I'm going to start, and through that, you're going to be experiencing these decisions that you have to make, right? But the key word here, when you start making these decisions, is I want you to keep your calm about yourself, right? Because look, in divorces, all the bad juju can come up. All the resentments can come up. And when we make decisions from fear or from resentment, we end up putting ourselves in a worse position, okay? So what we got to do is stay calm, cool, and collective, right? Whatever you do, walk graciously, right? So prayer, meditation, connecting with nature, whatever you do, Diane, to keep a positive, happy mindset, okay, sweetie? What a deep read. I'm sending you so much love and light. I am. And so much healing. So much healing. You're going to be just fine, okay? Look, the Chariot's on the bottom of the deck. And the Chariot says, I go forward with confidence. You go forward with confidence because you know your divine is right here within you at all times. I go forward with confidence because you're going into a new life phase. You're gonna have a whole new life. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be beautiful, Diane. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. No, bro, what is this? Are you Hindu? Why do I have to be one thing? I am everything. Joni, do you want to read it? I'll write your name down. All right, Sachin, you're next. I think Yo left, so it's Sachin next. Thank you, Diane. I'm sending you so much love and light. Sachin and then Jamal. All right, Sachin, do you have a specific question or do you want a general read? I want to know about career, love, and finance. Okay, we'll do a read. Now, when you ask about all three, what happens is that You're just going to have to listen, and whichever one resonates, we'll see what comes out. All right. All right, Jamal, you're after Sachin, okay, sweetie? Higher power, source, creator of all, ask that you guide my cards and words for Sachin. Sachin wants spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their career, their love, and their finances. I call upon Sachin's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment surrounding their career, their love, and their finances. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. I see the magician while I'm shuffling, because you can manifest, Sachin, whatever you want. You are the magician. Thank you, divine. Thank you. Let's just guide my cards and my words for Sachin. Career, love, and finance. When one rises, we all rise. Sachin. Okay. All right. The King of Pentacles. I am sure of my place in this world. This is a card of confidence. And a King of Pentacles is a boss. And like pentacles are typically around the material world. So this may be more along your career and your finances. But yeah, I don't know like what you're doing, but the King of Pentacles is the king. Success and financial security. Success and financial security. As a person in your reading, the king is a high achiever who has reached many of his financial goals. He is sure of his place in the world, and because of this, offers others support. He's highly protective of those he cares for. As a situation, the card denotes being in control. You manage your money, property, and relationships with care and consideration. A general interpretation of the card is taking a step up in life and achieving your goals, and at work, gaining wealth, promotion, and respect. All right, boss. All right, boss. It's amazing. Hey, I'm probably going to say your name wrong. Javard. I wrote your name down, sweetie, okay? Oh, Ray. Okay, hold on, Ray. I'm going to write your name down. I wrote your names down. Y'all just have to stick around, okay? I got a list. Then you have the moon, Sachin. The moon is an intuition card. It says, my intuition guides me in the right decision. So if you're making decisions surrounding love or career, this is divine telling you to listen to your intuition, okay? J Vardon. J is easier. J. Intuition, Sachin. Intuition. Follow your intuition. The moon reveals that there's a decision to be made, but you cannot see the full picture. You have some doubts about a relationship or other situation that's unclear. There may be buried issues that need to surface. So this is a card of sensitivity and emotion. But this card's asking you, in this relationship, don't think with your ego. Think with your heart. This is where your intuition is, okay? Listen to your intuition. Gara. Yeah, okay. I'm going to call you Gara. I'm the worst with names, y'all. Gara. All right, and then Sachin. You're the star. Oh my gosh. You're really like, whatever you're doing, you got good juju around you. I'm inspired and positive about the future. And that's how we create abundance, by being positive and excited about the future, Sachin. You're gonna have, yeah, you're doing all the things. The star brings inspiration, hope, and healing. Look how beautiful she is. Protected and guided, you find your creative and spiritual path. The card indicates that creative projects are beginning to flow and can often denote healing or other therapeutic work. This may be an emotional time when you feel connected with and focused upon your personal goals. You go through this creative, personal goals, like listening to your intuition, and with that, you're going to make bank. I love it. What a good combination. Yeah. And with your relationships, always use your intuition. With anything in life, though, right? Thank you, Sachin, for letting me read for you. Jamal, you're next, but give me 1 second. Let me get a little another drink real quick. Jamal, put in the chat. Do you have a thank you, Sachin? Namaste, sweetie. Jamal, do you have a specific question or you want a general? And I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna potty and get a drink real quick. All right, give me 1 second. I'm almost done. Okay. I was getting a headache. I drink way too much caffeine. Well, I don't drink that much, but I don't know if that was the headache or what. Future, love and all. Yash. Oh, sorry. I usually just call y'all by your handle. Divine knows who I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. Yash. Am I saying it right? Yash. Future and love. Am I saying Yash? Yash. Future, love, and all. Okay. Future love, all of the above. Is that what you're saying? All of the above. Yash. All right. Higher powers, source, creator of all. I said you guide my cards and my words for Yash, as Yash is here seeking spiritual advice surrounding their future, their love, just guidance over love and all. Yeah, just guidance for Yash. Thank you, higher power. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. I call upon Yash's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity, enlightenment, prosperity, wealth, and health for Yash. When one rises, we all rise. Okay. Okay. Your first card is the Ace of Wands. Ooh, it's like a new beginning type of card. I'm inspired to follow my passion. Huh. I don't know if you're starting something new or thinking of starting something new, but it's a new beginning. The aces reveal new beginnings. The Ace of Wands shows a new initiative, a new idea, or enterprise takes off, and you are inspired to drive your vision forward. This is a quest that speaks to the soul rather than the intellect. So you have a passionate connection to a person, project, or place. I don't know what you're trying to create or if you are yet, but this is like telling you to keep doing it. Whatever you're trying to create or nurturing a new initiative, a new idea, an enterprise is going to take off. It's a new beginning. Oh, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune behind that. I trust whatever the universe brings me. What a powerful major arcana card. I trust whatever the universe brings me. When the wheel appears, luck improves and you take a step closer to the success you desire. If you have felt challenged or stuck, the card indicates that you will soon be back in the flow as good things come to you more easily and naturally. Ooh, yeah. Don't let your headspace, if you're feeling stuck, Yash, get in the way. This is like new beginnings. Things are gonna flow. Good vibes, really good vibes. And then the Four of Pentacles. I trust I'm safe and protected. I trust, and look, pentacles are that material, right? The four denotes stability in your finances and relationships. You have found a way to be settled and feel secure. If you have faced financial hardship recently, it's a card of reassurance, signifying an end to money troubles. The only issue here, though, is to make sure you're looking inward. It's telling you don't look so much to the material things. Don't cling too tightly to money or possessions. But yeah, it's a very positive card with the Ace of Wands being the new beginnings, the Wheel of Fortune talking about speed and things picking up, and then the Four of Pentacles behind it. It's a really positive overall read, Yash, and I'm excited for you. It's going to be good. Remember, always stay in that positive mindset, right? Because like attracts like. And whatever you want to manifest, you have the power to do that, okay? We just got to make sure we keep our ego in check. Oh, I did, Ascending. I hope you did too, sweetie. And yeah, y'all go check out Ascending's oh, I'm sorry. Your little sorry, I was getting you confused with synthesized. Ascending, I did. I hope you did. Yes, and happy new year. Let me write your name down in case you want to read. Ascending, and then Karen. I'm probably saying it so wrong. Yes, Ganesha. Hello. I added your name down, okay? So I got Sri and then J-Yo. Let me put in the chat in case I'm saying it wrong. You are, sweetie. You are pretty. I got Sri, J-Yo next. Sri, J-Yo, and then Mickey, Satya, and Pretty. Or Sri and J-Yo, if you're still here, hump in the chat. Oh, thank you, Ascending. I appreciate that. Ah, namaste, Yaman. Sri and J-Yo. All right. If not, I have Mickey and Satya. Mickey and Satya. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I hope you have a great day, sweetie. Thank you for letting me read. Hey, Ray. Yeah, you're on the list. You're just a little further down, but I think some people left, so it shouldn't be too long. All right. So Sri and J-Yo may be left. Mickey and Satya may be left. So Pretty's next. Oh, I don't know. I wish I knew what that meant. Ray, Rade. What is Rade? What does that mean? Oh my goodness. I love all the languages. I wish I was multilingual. I'm barely learning Spanish. All right, Pretty. Did you want a general read or did you have a specific question? I'm so blessed to have so much culture in this platform. Pretty was just here. What happened? Did I lose him? Maybe I lost Pretty. Oh, I'm gonna have to look. I don't know all of them. There's so many. You know, oh, Pretty is here. Hey, Pretty, did you want a general read or did you have a specific question? Ray, I'm not even gonna lie. I got this from my metaphysical store and I didn't even realize it was Ganesha until like somebody in one of my lives told me. I just knew it brought me happiness. It made me feel peaceful. And then somebody told me, and I have been singing Ganesha mantras. I was like, it was so funny. All right. Hey, mister, I wrote your name down in case you want to read. I don't understand. But look at all the amazing languages. I love it. All right, Pretty. I'm confused between. Oh, it is. Oh, my gosh. I'm so blessed to have y'all here. Love it. I'm confused between two boys whom to choose. Oh, Pretty, stop it. That's hard. Look, I have some people coming and they don't have any. So look. All right, a love read. Okay. Higher power, source, creator of all. Look, that's so funny, Pretty. I split it on the deck. It's the Emperor. Like, you're such a boss. You got two. You... but I know it's not funny. I know it's probably a hard decision. All right. All right. Higher power, source, creator of all. I said to guide my cards and my words for Pretty. Pretty's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding two boys that they are having a hard time choosing between. I said to guide my cards and my words for Pretty to help make this decision. I know relationships can be hard and difficult to navigate. I call upon Pretty's spirit team, their archangels, their divines to guide my cards and my words. Thank you. Thank you, Divine. Pretty. Thank you, Divine. One rises, we all rise. Pretty. All right, let's see. I wrote your name down, mister. You're on the list. I do have quite a little list going, okay? And hey, Vika, I'm going to write your name down too, okay? All right. I wrote your name down, mister, so you just have to wait. Mr. Sunday? Mr. Sunday? All right, Pretty. Oh, Ace of Cups. I welcome you, love, and trust what it brings. So this is a card of new beginnings. So have both of them, I guess both of them have let you know. Do both of them like you? Like, you know for sure both of them, Pretty, are like wanting to be a thing? The Aces reveal new beginnings. The Ace of Cups heralds a new relationship that brings an outpouring of love and emotion. This is an intense time as your heart overflows, and you may feel overwhelmed at times as you enter into a deep bond or respond intensely to whatever you fall in love with. I welcome new love. I feel like this is divine also calling to you to listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition. Listen to right here, not your ego. The Death card is coming out. I let go and embrace new beginnings. So I don't know if you're ending, I guess because one of them will be the end of that relationship. A situation is coming to an end, and the ending may be out of your control because you have to choose, right? Death here is not physical, but transition. But it's a necessary change that brings new beginnings and opportunities. You can now see the truth and let go. Yeah, you gotta, it's telling you to make a decision, but make a decision with your heart, Pretty. It's like, I think you already know. Maybe you already know. Page of Swords. I take care of the detail and stay in control. Page of Swords. Details, information, and contracts. The page, as a person, has a sharp mind. He may be entertaining, but at his worst can be the cause of barbs and gossip. I feel like maybe this is one of the guys you're talking about. The page can denote irritation and small arguments. I think you already know. I think if one of them is bringing up these like little arguments with you, then that's not calling for, you know what I mean? But yeah. Hey, Brown Chicken. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. So yeah, Pretty. If you have one of them that's like causing little arguments and stuff, that's what this Page of Swords is saying. And you're gonna have to choose, right, before you can get to this new beginning. What a hard decision, though. I'm sending you so much love and light. And look, choose with your heart. I'm an 11 years relationship. Oh, I see. Now I get it. That's why you got the death card, because that's a very deep card. And I was thinking, I thought both the guys were new. I didn't realize one of the guys was 11 years. No, yeah. Mm-mm. And that's why the Page of Swords is coming out. The Page of Swords is like a, let me read it again now that I know the situation. 11 years, yeah. Yeah, you're going to have arguments because you're going to be ending that relationship. Yeah. Wow, that's huge. 11 years is a long time. But through the but you know, like in your heart, you already know. And you wouldn't, like, if you feel for Mandeep, then like, yeah. Well, don't let time keep you. A lot of times we get stuck in this element of like, oh, I was with this person for so long, I've wasted those years. We never waste years. We're always with we're always with who we should be at the perfect timing, okay? If you know in your heart of heart that you don't love this 11-year person anymore, it's time to move on. It's time to end that chapter so that you can approach and have this new beginning, okay? Because you only have one life here, and you need to, God wants you to live that best life. We don't stay because we feel stuck with people, right? Or that we don't want to waste time. Like nothing was wasted. You were with that person for 11 years for a reason, okay? Anyways, that's a big thing happening. So I'm sending you so much love and light. I'm sending both of the men love and light because I know it's a big deal. So, but everything is perfectly as it should be, okay? Thank you, Pretty. I appreciate you. All right, I have synthesized and then G alphas. Synthesized and G alphas. Thank you, Ascending. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much, Pretty. Namaste, sweetie. I appreciate you. So Synthesize might have left, but if you haven't checked out her channel, go check it out. G Alphas and then Larry. Some of these people might have left. Synthesize, G Alphas, and Larry. After that, I have Salmon, Pooja, and Joni. Let's see if they left. So Salmon, Pooja, Joni. And then I got you on the list, mister. It's just a little bit further down, okay? Then I got J, Ray, J, Ray, and Gara. Those are the next three. I think so. Any of those names that come up, if you're here, pop in the chat for me, okay? I guess they left, huh? All right, the next one is Ascending. I know Ascending is here. Ascending. I have Ascending, Karan, and then Aman. Ascending, did you want to read? Sweet soul. You're so sweet. Hey, guide. How are you? I'm going to write your name down in case you want to read. Did I lose Ascending too? All right. The next ones are Ascending. Oh, there you are. A general. Okay. After Ascending is Quran and then Aman. All right. Okay, I wrote your name down. My list actually got a lot shorter, so it shouldn't take that long. Maybe like 4 or 5, I think, if they're still here. God. All right, higher power, source, creator of all. I said you guide my cards and my words for ascending. Ascending's here seeking spiritual advice, wisdom, and support. I call upon ascending spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. Ascending. One rises, we all rise. Ascending. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. One rises, we all rise. Hey, Pooja. Yeah, don't go anywhere. I actually called your name and you weren't here. I can do you after ascending. Ascending. I've seen the Tower card twice. And you know, the Tower card is like breaking down of old and rebuilding new. It popped out a couple of times ascending. So I'm not sure if it applies, but however it resonates, you know, the Tower is like bringing down something old. Hey, Synthesized. Y'all go check out Synthesized channel. If you want to read, I'll read for you. I've got Ascending and then Pooja, and then I can read for you if you want. Hey, Vish. I'm going to write Vish down. Okay. All right, Ascending. Your first card is the Ace of Cups. I welcome you, love, and trust what it brings. Look, and I kept seeing that Tower card. So you've broken down something. You've alchemized something. You've healed from something. And then the Aces reveal new beginnings. Yeah, I saw it twice when I was shuffling. You know, a lot of times, sometimes they stick out and sometimes they don't. And when they do, I just call it now. The aces reveal new beginnings. The Ace of Cups heralds a new relationship or project that brings an outpouring of love and emotion. This is an intense time as your heart overflows, and you may feel overwhelmed at times as you enter into a deep bond, and it could be with a person or a project, and respond intensely to whatever you fall in love with, whether it's a partner, child, or new creative project. So that makes sense, Ascending. Yeah, it's so true, right? Yeah, it makes sense why the Tower card stuck out to me. I shuffled like 3 times and it just kept sticking out to me. And then 3 of Pentacles. When I show my work, others give support. 3 of Pentacles. Early success, whatever you're building or focusing upon is established. A relationship, a home, a business, or a project. It goes right with the Ace of Cups. It's like the new beginning's coming, it's happening. This is a card of an artisan who's meticulous and shares it with a willing and appreciative audience. You may find you discuss and negotiate with others to improve your ideas. So it's talking about collaboration, possibly. This is the path to further success and income in the future. Ooh, a new beginning, like you're manifesting. I love it. Oh, there's another Pooja. I called you a minute ago, Pooja. Yes, bless you too. You have one more card. Sorry, I got distracted by the names. Oh, Pungo, I remember you from yesterday. Hey, I wrote your name down. All right. And then you have the Page of Cups ascending. I'm as young as I choose to feel. Look, with all this good juju you're doing, this new beginning, this thing taking off. The Page of Cups, just like as a person in your reading, the page is often a young person who's imaginative, sensitive, and highly intuitive. As a situation, he denotes new positive influences. There is fun and good conversation to be had, which makes you feel re-energized and even young again. This is a phase of lighthearted enjoyment where life flows. You feel less burdened by the usual responsibility. You might be making a new friend. I don't know if it's a wow. How fun. I'm excited for you. This is a beautiful read. It's going to be great. Thank you, Ascending. With the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Financial security. I love it. Aw, thank you. You're always such an amazing spirit in here. All right. So then, who was it that left and came back? I can't remember. Yes, guide. You will get your light back, sweetie. Pooja. Pooja. Are you still here? Did you leave? Pooja. All right. Yes, you're next, Pooja. Did you have a general question or a specific one? Hey Visha, I added your name to the list. Okay, there's a list going. Yeah, Pooja, did you have a specific question? Oh, there you go. New subscriber. Thank you for subbing. I'm single. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Pooja. That's a lot. What? Are you married now? Do you want if you are you married now? Loneliness is killing me. No, you're never alone, sweetie. You're never alone. Okay, let me read. I'm so sorry about your parents. All right, higher power, source, creator of all. I said you guide my cards and my words for Pooja. Pooja's here. Oh, don't worry about the astrologers talking about divorce, because that's gonna make you think of we call that future tripping. We don't want a future trip. We want to be right now in the present, because look, this is just friendly advice before I even pull the cards. When you think about divorce already happening when you're not married, you're going to manifest that. Our thoughts are so powerful, okay? So try not to focus on that, okay? Try not to. Also, Pooja, remember, you're never alone. Sometimes God has us be single so that we can work on loving ourselves, right? Also, it's like when we get to saying things like I'm so lonely, we create more loneliness for ourselves. So we really have to be mindful of the thoughts, okay? Okay, I'm going to pray and shuffle and read for you, okay? Higher power, source, creator of all. I said you guide my cards and my words for Pooja. Pooja's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their love life. Just what to expect. They're feeling lonely. They just need guidance. Oh, I'm sending you so much love and light. I call upon their divine. I call upon their archangels. I call upon their spirit team to come in with words of clarity of how to navigate all the emotions. Help them rise up. Help them see that they're never alone, spirit team. Pooja. I said you just guide my cards and my words for the better. When one rises, we all rise. Pooja. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. And remember with your parents that their energy's always here, okay? They're never gone. They're never gone. No, never. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you ascending. I gotta have it. My health is not good. Well, baby, whenever we have this unease, our health is bad because we're stressing so much, right? So you're feeling lonely, you're going through your parents passing, you're having astrologers tell you that you're going to get divorced. Like, that's creating so much bad juju, like thoughts, right? You do have support. Your support is your divine. Your first card is the Star. I'm inspired and positive about my future. This is divine telling you. See how beautiful she is? This is divine telling you. You got to shift your mindset. We got to stop saying that I'm sick, okay? We got to stop saying that I have no support. Divine is your support. You're a higher power. The Star brings inspiration, hope, and healing. Protected and guided, you find your creative and spiritual path. The card indicates that creative projects are beginning to flow. So I don't know what kind of creativity you like if writing or art or music, but do those things that make your heart happy. This may be an emotional time when you feel connected with and it's focusing on your personal goals, healing through your creativity, because you are the Star and God is always with you. And look, you have the Magician behind that. I manifest what I desire. You manifest what you desire. So if you're thinking about the divorce this astrologer told you about, you're going to manifest it. Okay? Remember, astrology is just like with tarot. Any little thing can make a change. It doesn't mean it's going to happen, right? And even if it is God's plan, even if it did happen, it's for something bigger than we'll ever understand. But right now, God wants you just to be happy in this moment right now. The Magician brings energy to any situation. The card tells you that now is the time for action. You will receive messages, offers, and even long awaited news. In work and personal projects, you may feel inspired to bring a dream a step closer. As every area of life speeds up, it's just good. It's a positive dynamic change, but you got to work on that mindset, okay? Kundalini says divorce. But don't let that trip you up. Don't let the word divorce. I've been divorced and I'm happily married now. So don't let that divorce word trip you up, okay? And you got one more card. Hold on. Hey, Marie, I'm going to write your name down, okay? All right. Then you have the Chariot. I go forward with confidence. Don't be worried about a divorce. Who's to say it's really going to happen, right? Or if it does, it's for a reason. I loved my ex-husband, but we just weren't meant to be forever. We were meant to be for a little while. The Chariot, this is a time for action to make progress and move on to the next stage of your life. The Chariot reveals a great step forward from taking the driving seat in your projects, career, and relationships. Summon your energy. This is literally what it says, Pooja. Summon your energy and determination. Forge ahead. You got a lot going on. You got 3 major arcana cards, but this is God telling you how powerful you are. You just got to see it, okay? You got to feel it. You got to feel all the good stuff. Don't worry about the bad stuff, okay? Try to focus on the good stuff. Remember, you are that star. Thank you, Pooja. I appreciate you. Pooja. All right, synthesized is next. Hey, Ray, I did call on you, but you weren't here. Don't go anywhere, and I'll read you after synthesized. You weren't here when I called your name, I guess. I just picked up my new prescriptions and oh, nice. I bet they're beautiful. And synthesized. I think you posted your question. If y'all haven't checked out synthesized music, you got to. How does my special person feel about me? Okay. Oh, you know I don't do energies like that though. What if I just do a love read? A love read surrounding that special person. Can I do that? And maybe God will just help guide you in what to do with this person. It's okay, Ray. Don't be sorry. If you can stick around, I'll read you right after synthesized. Okay. Higher powers, source, creator of all. I said you guide my cards and my words for synthesized. As synthesized is here to ask for guidance surrounding this special person and what to expect out of this possible relationship, how to navigate it. I call upon synthesized spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come with words of clarity and enlightenment surrounding this particular person and actions, or what should they do? What should they do with this situation, this situationship? Thank you, divine. When one rises, we all rise. Okay. All right, the 7 of Cups. I trust myself to see the truth. Okay, let's see. Imagination, fantasy, and possibility. This mysterious 7 shows there's much going on behind the scenes, hidden from view. You cannot see what exactly you're dealing with. Until then, your imagination knows no bounds because you have little information to go on. I know we've talked a little bit about that too. While this is a positive card for creative projects and manifesting what you want, an additional meaning is fantasy. You might ask yourself if you're escaping reality, avoiding what needs to be done in the material world. If you're feeling up in the air, focus on one option at a time. It's almost like you're Your imagination runs wild, right? It's kind of validating, kind of like, yeah, because you don't know all the pieces of it, right? Then you have the Eight of Swords, which are causing self-inflicted binds. This is a card calling for you to release those self-inflicting binds. Because when we let our imagination run wild, then sometimes we might feel jealousy or resentments towards their actions, you know. So this is and it could be other binds that could be coming up, okay? This is a restriction, fear, and negative thinking. This eight often signifies feeling trapped and powerless. And this is in regards to this person, right? And I get why, feeling trapped and powerless. However, you may unknowingly be sabotaging yourself by taking on the role of victim. This is a card telling you, Synthesize, to reclaim your power by examining the causes of the situation rather than accepting your position. They're calling for you to make a change. This is a card speaking of being with someone who is emotionally unavailable. As we've talked, right? This person's right now is emotionally unavailable. And with that, leaves you in the dark and your imagination running wild, causing these self-inflicted binds. Then you have the Two of Wands. I focus on what I want and make it happen. Hey, lady. Hey, Trends. Two of Wands. Making plans, looking ahead. This too sees you focusing on your next steps as you may be in the process of making a decision. The card often appears in a reading to signify the planning stages of a project and can relate specifically to travel. You may be in discussions with others to schedule a trip or otherwise find a way to expand your horizons. In relationships, creative and romantic partnerships are favored. You connect with someone who sees the world as you do. I don't know, right? I don't know. Synthesize. It's so funny because you came in when the soulmate card came out. Like, I feel like this person is so like at an arm's length, but your readings, like you said, always come back to like, but maybe it isn't. I don't know. It's up for you to feel through, right? Part of me is like, what is it? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Either way, in relationships, creative and romantic partnerships are favored. And I don't know if it's with this person, but it's calling for you to connect, right? Connect with someone who sees the world as you do. And I feel like with this one, there's a little bits of connect with you, but just like with the whole gaming atmosphere or whatever, like you're like, what? Like, what is that? You know, like try to reflect on, am I in fantasy, right? Am I in fantasy? Try to reflect on that. But you're right, divine timing, right? And have fun like the other ones told you. Look, the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. I trust whatever the universe brings me. Because who knows? When you have fun and you're like in it, who knows what the universe is going to bring you? Y'all go check out Synthesized Souls music. She has really good music, all kinds of different varieties. And I've done a podcast with her. I'm gonna do another one. So y'all go sub to her channel for me, please. And thank you. All right, after Synthesized. Hey Trends, Lord Ganesha. I know, doesn't it make you feel good? I am not one thing, Trends. I am many things. Hindu is just one of them, one of many. I'm open to receive whatever, exactly. And when you find yourself Synthesized, if you find yourself imagining or like daydreaming about this person, when you're thinking bad, should I say, like jealousy or whatever, try to bring yourself back to center, right? Ready to receive. Yes, Ray. Ray, ask away. Thank you, Synthesized. I appreciate you. Ray, did you want a general read or did you have a specific question? He is very powerful, Trends. You're right. And I'm going to write your name down, Trends, in case you want a reading. I think it's the mindset Ganesha brings to us, right? When we think like Ganesha wants us to think, then all is possible. All right. Take one card. Oh, okay. When I get to you, I can totally do that. Yeah, I wrote your name down, okay? Visha, I have your name down, okay? You'll just have to wait a little bit longer. Higher power, source, creator of all, I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Ray. Ray is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom. I call upon Ray's spirit team. Thank you for waiting and understanding. I appreciate you. Ray, I call upon Ray's spirit team and archangels, they're divine, to come in with words of clarity, enlightenment, self-love. One rises, we all rise. Prosperity, wealth, and health. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. Ray. You did, mister. I have you. You're like, after this, I have Karan, Amon, mister. So you're going to be next because I think Karan and Amon left. Ray was here before, too. It was a pretty long list, sweetie. All right, Ray, you have the Queen of Cups. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. Sensitivity, imagination, intuition, creativity, and love. As a person, the Queen can represent a loving partner or friend, a caring individual with high emotional intelligence. Supporting others comes naturally to her. As a situation, you are led by your heart rather than your head. The message of the card overall is to act with compassion, show your empathy, connect with others, and intuitively read the subtle energies at play. And just make sure, though, this says to stand by your boundaries so that you don't give too much. Thank you. Mister, yeah, you're right, mister. You're before Visha. Don't worry. You are before Visha on the list, sweetie, okay? All right, and then Ray, you have the Two of Cups. I'm worthy of the deepest kinds of love. I'm worthy of the deepest kinds of love. Love and partnership. This lovely two reminds you of the value of the soulmates in your life and can signify finding a new partner or friend with whom you have an instant bond. Because a soulmate can be a platonic friend or a lover. This may be romantic or platonic, but you feel naturally and intimately connected, as if you've known one another for a lifetime or more. Spiritually, the card can denote a karmic bond. In work, the card shows positive, supportive friends and colleagues who act in partnership with you to achieve a shared goal. I'm giving too much. I'm glad that you caught that. I've been that person, Ray. I never knew how to tell people no. You know what I mean? So I totally get it. But it is good that you catch it. And then you just have to make sure going forward you protect your boundaries, right? But the Two of Cups is like love and partnership. I love it. All right. And then you have the Seven of Cups. I trust myself to see the truth. What are the cups? You have all cups. They usually tell me in some of my decks. Let me look up what the cups are. The cups are all about emotional wisdom, truth, compassion, peace, and love. Oh, you got some good juju going on, Ray. No, mister, I'm doing Ray's reading, sweetie. You're next. The Seven of Cups, imagination, fantasy, and possibility. This Materia 7 shows there's much going on behind the scenes, hidden from view. You can't see exactly what you're dealing with. Until then, your imagination knows no bounds because you have little information to go on. It's a positive card for creative projects and manifesting what you want. But it also can be a card of fantasy. You might ask yourself, are you escaping reality, avoiding what needs to be done in the material world? If you're feeling up in the air, focus on one option at a time. Trust yourself to see the truth. Overall, though, really good read, Mr. Hi, Ray. No, she's talking about my. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate you. A really good read. Protect your boundaries, okay? Yeah. And you've got some soulmate coming in, whether it's love or partnership or maybe validating what you already have. Yeah. I'm seeing it. Oh, I love the angel numbers. And once you get divinely attuned, they're everywhere, like always validating. And it helps you stay on a positive level, right? So I love that you're connecting like that. I know, right? That Two of Cups is some kind of soulmate bond. Yeah. So don't let any negativity creep into you, okay? Because it's a really good read, Ray. I'm excited for you. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate you. Oh, I'm laughing because, sweetie, Mister, look at your face. I cannot. The face you made. Okay, look, just for that, I'm gonna have to go potty before I do Mister's reading because I drank all my drink already. Pungo, I have your name down. I'm just not there yet. And I need to make sure it's Karan and Aman here. Karan, Aman, and then Mister. But I don't think the other ones are here anymore. I'm gonna go potty. Mister, put in the chat what do you want me to read? Thank you. Career and health, Mr. Sandeep. Pungo, I added you. Thank you so much, Brady. It feels real good to be here. Aw, thank you for validating that it resonates. God bless you. You are right at this time. I'm working on my into. You got it, Ray. You keep doing it. You keep doing that work and connecting with divine. Oh, and life is going to be so blissful. Once we learn how to connect with divine on a second to second basis, like life is totally different. You're gonna be so much more at peace and happy. Career and health. Career and health. Well, Mr. Sandeep, I'm to you, sir. Career and health. All right. Namaste. All right. Higher powers, source, creator of all. Oh, look, you got the Fool on the bottom, which could be like a new beginning. Are you looking for a new job? Mr. Sandeep is here looking for spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their career and their health. I call upon their archangels, their divine, their spirit team to come in with words of clarity. No, the Fool. The Fool card is a new beginning, validating that. Okay, career and health. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. God, my cards and my words for Mr. Sandeep. One rises, we all rise. Mr. Sandeep. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. And I see the Chariot. I go forward with confidence. This is divine telling you, like, you got this. You're going to be just fine. Mr. Sandeep. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. All right, let's see. Oh, King of Wands. Okay, Mr. Sandeep. I'm successful in all I do. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate you. King of Wands. Thank you for being patient, Ray. Ambition, inspiration, and success. As an individual in your reading, the king is expressive, dedicated, and passionate with an entrepreneurial spirit. As a situation, the card represents following your ambition. You may be feeling inspired to stand apart from the crowd, seeking ingenious ways to expand your network and deepen your knowledge of the world. The message, Mr. Sandeep, is to take the lead, dare to be different, and publicize what you do. It's definitely successful. It shows success in business and projects and a positive outlook in finances and love. 9 of Wands. I'm as strong for as long as I need to be strong. You are different. Well, that's good. Validating it. Thank you. I don't know. Are you going through something a little bit heavier? Because the 9 of Wands is talking about vigilance, strength, and defense. Are you going through something heavy right now? The 9 shows an ongoing struggle that tests your character and your resources. You may be tired, probably because you're thinking about business all the time, but still need to fight on because you're almost at your goal. This is the point where some people give up and give in, but the message here is to persevere. So this is Divine saying, if you feel tired, keep going. You're on the right track. Yeah, God's validating what you're doing. Then you have the 8 of Swords. I release myself from self-inflicted binds. So this is more like, yeah, I don't know if you have something deeper going on behind the scenes. Because 8 of Swords is a pretty deep, but that's why you get the 8 of Swords. Your mental health is down. The 8 of Swords says restriction, fear, and negative thinking. The 8 often signifies feeling trapped and powerless. But look, this is God telling you, nah, there's no need. Like when we feel down in our head, we can do whatever we need to do to get out of it. You may unknowingly be sabotaging yourself by taking on the role of victim. This is God telling you, Mr. Sandeep, do not take the role of victim. It may be God's telling you to reclaim your power. Reclaim your power by examining the causes of the situation rather than accepting your position. Yeah. You can think your way out of this and make a change. You got this. You're going to be fine, sweetie. Like, do whatever you do, whether it's meditation or prayer or animals or walking in nature, when you feel those negative thoughts, okay? Because this is God telling you to make that change. You have power over your mental health, okay? Your business is God, like you're it. This is you. So when your mental health tells you anything other than that, you go into connecting with your divine, your source. Okay? Thank you, Mr. Sandeep, for letting me read for you. Don't let this control you. Be strong, persevere. You're successful in all you do. Keep saying that mantra. Maybe you say the mantra, I'm successful in all I do. I'm successful in all I do. When I first got sober, I used to always say, I'm loved, I'm guided, I'm protected. When my head would make me think that I was going to fail, I would say, I'm loved, I'm guided, I'm protected. I'm loved, I'm guided, I'm protected. Like, say a mantra even when your head goes there. Hey, Nabra. I'm probably saying that so wrong. I'm sorry with the names, y'all. I'm awful. Nabra, I'm going to write your name down. That's it, Mr. Santi. I appreciate you. All right, then I have UKA, Yuka. Yuka, Guide, and Vish. Yuka, Guide, and Vish. Hello, ma'am. I've been through. Thank you. I'm sending you love and light, Mr. Sunday. Namaste. Thank you for being patient and waiting, Mr. Sunday. Visham. I've been through so much in the last years. Everyone's leaving me and I couldn't even get my goals. I'm really going through a lot. I need guidance for my career and trans. Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry you're feeling those deep emotions. Okay. Everyone is leaving me and I couldn't even. Oh. Okay, guide, don't go anywhere. I'm going to do Visha, okay? And I'll come back to you. Higher power, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Visha. Visha's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their career and transformation. They say that everyone has left them and they didn't reach their goals and they're going through a lot. Their friends have left them and they haven't reached their goals. They just want spiritual advice and wisdom on how to alchemize, how to change this negative energy into that for positive, into their career and their life. Thank you, Divine. I call upon Vish's archangels, their divine, their source, their creator of all. Oh, look, the Queen of Wands. I have everything I need to prosper. This is Divine telling you, you can prosper. It's your mindset, right? Divine source. Sorry, when I shuffle and it sticks out, I call it. But I'm going to do a full read. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, source. And Temperance was down there. Temperance is like balancing your emotions. God, Bishop. Into transformation. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, source. Help me, guide Bishop into words of enlightenment and clarity. When one rises, we all rise. Yeah, I saw Temperance coming out, which is a card of balance and guidance. You're guided and you're protected. When your headspace gets like that, like if your friends left you, that's because your friends didn't align with your higher self. The friends that love you don't leave you, okay, that's sometimes we outgrow friends too, right? So sometimes they're not meant to be with us forever sometimes, right? All right, your first card is the Five of Swords. I will heal myself. You're asking about transformation. And the card is calling for you to do the work you got to do to heal yourself. Because we all can do it. We can. This is a card of defeat. This is God validating. God sees your emotions, Visha, okay? Oh, look, Marie. It's okay. Look, my circle is quite small. And it's because not all friends are genuine friends, y'all. You got to find the friends that line up with your higher self. This is defeat, loss, and conclusions. The outcome of a battle of wills. You may not have been treated fairly and suffer humiliation as you find yourself in a no-win situation. The person or situation concerned makes you a victim of their ego and need to win. In readings, the card can even signify bullying. And this could even be your own brain bullying you. Your ego sometimes likes to be like, you're not good enough. You're alone. All your friends left you. Because our ego sometimes tells us those things. But this is divine saying, it is time to accept the hurt and recover. God says, you're valid in feeling hurt by this, but you can recover. The situation will pass. You will make new friends. You move on. Move on. Don't dwell upon the past. When you rise up, others this is a card telling you to move on. Don't dwell in the past, okay? I did. Hey, Nabra, I just said your name wrong, probably. Like, I think I said Nabra. I'm so sorry. I'm the worst with names. Please don't take offense to it. Oh, look, and then, but I have your name on the list. And then look, Visha, then you have the Ten of Swords. I see the truth in this ending. Like, those friends left for a reason, right? All right, Latoya, I'm going to write your name down. Hey, Latoya. Oh, you met your twin flame online? Oh, yes, self-love. No, then don't worry. Look, no. Oh, I see the truth in the ending. Maybe this is what it's talking about, the twin flame. I see the truth in this ending. And not, twin flame is such a deep word, and I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, right? No problem. I got you. Let me read the Ten of Swords, okay? A sudden ending. This 10 is the conflict-ridden suit of swords, shows an outcome that's unexpected and sudden. In readings, the card often denotes the end of a job or relationship. Although it feels like a fast unraveling, on reflection, you see that it may have been building for some time. This is equivalent to the death card, the ending, but with that ending brings a new life phase. Visha, you're going through this so that you can learn to heal yourself. You're going through this so that you can go into a new life phase. When this one ends, another one comes, but you can't transition until you heal yourself. So you got to do the work. Don't stay in the self-pity role. You got to do the work and learn to love yourself. Look, 9 of Cups. I trust in the flow of life. Even though you feel these conflicts, like, even though you feel the swords deep right now, the Cups is behind that. The Cups is telling you, like, you're so powerful. You can do whatever you need to do to heal yourself. Whether that's doing projects that make you feel more childlike, working outside with animals, swim, like whatever makes you feel peace. Meditating, dancing, prayer, candles, whatever it is. Do those things so that you can heal yourself. The 9 of Cups is the wishing card, Visha. It's such a positive card. It's wishes granted. A wish or a dream come true is the meaning of the happy 9. Whatever you want, Visha, you have the power to make it happen, but you have to heal. You can't stay stuck in the past. You can manifest what you desire, whether it's love, friendship, wealth, security, work, creative opportunities. When you receive what you want and need, you're generous with others, sharing your good luck. Your optimism and positive attitude helps to raise others up. This is a card calling you to see how life flows. Life is like this, Visha. We all go through it. If we don't go through it, we never learn, okay? So you're learning, sweetie. You're learning right now, but don't live there. Don't stay there. It's a good ending, a very good ending. You got this, sweetie. Yes, move on. You got this because look, this is the wishing card. Whatever you want in your life can happen, but it can't happen if we stay here, okay? Thank you for being here and being so patient. Look, and the Hermit was on the bottom of the deck. The Hermit is a card of healing. The Hermit is, sorry, I'm getting excited. The Hermit is a card where you go inward and you make a list of like things that you're hurting from and then pray to your God to help you take those things away, to help you see past them, okay? All right, I'll shut up. Sending you so much love and light. Yeah, you can't. You're right. You can't move on if you're holding on. Exactly. Hey, Gunjan, I'm adding your name to the list, okay? All right. So that was Visha. All right, Guide, you're next. Guide, you're still here, right? And you said, are you ever going to get your light back? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're going to get your light back because you're going to demand it to come back. You're going to manifest it back. Claim that light. You are the light. The light never went anywhere. You just fell asleep. You got to remember it. Higher power, source, creator of all. I said, you guide my cards and my words for guide. As guide is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding, will they ever get their light back? I call upon their spirit team, their archangels, their divine to come in with words of clarity, enlightenment, empowerment, awareness, awakening, ascension. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. When one rises, we all rise. What made you lose the light? Did you go through something heavy? Because I just saw the Lover's card. Like, did you go through a relationship end? What's sucking it out of you? Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. God. Will they get their life back? Help them navigate this thing we call life. Aw, lots of love to you, Visha. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Of course. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. You got this. You're going to be amazing. And I hope I can see you on the next read, okay? All right, guide. Let's see. 10 of Cups. I have all I wish for in my relationships. So maybe through relationships, we're finding our light again. Hey, Zen, I'm going to write your name down. I do have a list going, okay? But I'll write your name down. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for hitting that like. What? I'm on 21. Drink water. Right, my throat chakra. Thank you, Zen. I do. This is like a little energy drinking, and I need to get a thing of water. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, on Schumann's there. Go check out Arcane Tarot. Arcane Tarot. Of course you can't be snuck in the list. What are you talking about? A lot happened, guide. All right, hold on, Schumann. I got you. Of course you can. Always. Oh, Zen. There's a few, but some of them probably aren't here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 ahead of you, but they're probably, you can come back. You can do that. All right, you too, Visha. All right, guide. A lot happened. All right, 10 of Cups. I have all I wish for in relationships. Complete happiness and fulfillment. You are crowned with success and can now appreciate life's blessings. This is a card of gratitude. When you feel like your light is gone, guide, use gratitude to help you find it again, okay? No problem, Sam. The card signifies the freedom to live as you choose. You get to decide. And you feel at home in every sense. You enjoy close bonds with family, friends, groups, and children. And at home, life is serene and relationships are harmonious. In love, the 10 shows ultimate expression of emotion. Maybe you find your light through communicating, expressing your emotions. You are loved the way you need to be loved. Find your ideal home. What will that look like? And make it happen, right? Like, what does home look like to you? 2 of Swords. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. I don't know if you have a deep decision or not surrounding it, but a pause in activity, procrastination. This too can show you feeling caught between 2 people, 2 paths, and the indecision leaves you feeling stuck and depleted. You may feel that neither route is clear nor ideal. However, there is a time for action. You do. Thank you for validating the message. There's a time for action. Otherwise, the issue becomes greater than it deserves to be as you ponder each potential outcome or avoid making a decision altogether. It's like divine's telling you you're going to make it worse. It also says it can be like a card of truce, taking a time out during a period of stress or conflict. Whatever you decide, trust in the outcome, though. Just trust. Trust in your higher power, right? If you make a decision from the heart and not from the ego, you're going to be just fine. When you make this decision, use your heart and your discernment. Use your soul. Don't let the ego get in the way of the decision. Then you have Temperance. I find clarity through calm. Balance. Like God's got you. You're going to be fine. But I see why your light's gone, because you have some heavy stuff happening. But your light is always there. Temperance shows the need for balance and accuracy. when life feels precarious. Balance and accuracy. That's how you're going to find your light, okay? There may be many demands upon you, but you can take control. You may need to budget or plan your time to create more stability. Yeah, this is a card of balance. Wow. Work on that gratitude, okay? Every day, write a gratitude list. Through your calmness, make this decision, okay? But find the calmness and the balance, guide, okay? I'm sending you so much love and light. You got this. You're going to do just fine, okay? Connect with your divine. Connect with your higher power, all right? Okay. All right. On Schumann, are you still here? Did you have to hop off? After on Schumann, I have Pungo, Marie, and Trins. Thank you, guide. I appreciate you. After on Schumann, I have Pungo, Marie, and Trins. Gunjan, I have you on the list. You just have to wait, sweetie, okay? On Schumann, Pungo, Marie, and Trins. Let me give them a minute to see if they're here. I'm going to grab a water real quick. On Schumann, Pungo, Marie, or Trins. After that, I have Nabri, Latoya. Oh, there's Marie. All right, Marie. Hey, do you have a specific question or did you want a general read? Let me take some. That headache is still here. I'm coming. Just type in the chat what your question is, okay? All right, let's do this. I got Marie now. Then I'll do Pungo and Latoya. Okay, so after Marie, I'm gonna do Pungo and then Latoya. All right, Marie, I'm unemployed right now. I just got a medical issue and I have to find a new job, but I don't know where to go. Oh, that's gonna be a very specific question. Which job suits me the best? Okay, I'm just gonna do a career read. I feel like my camera's crooked. So I don't know. It looked like crooked. Either way. Pungo, hold on to that. Put it in the chat when I'm done with Marie, okay? But hold on, give me 1 minute. Hey, Aisha. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Okay, let me do a career read and we'll see, okay? Higher power, source, creator of all. I said to guide my cards for Marie, as Marie's here seeking spiritual advice surrounding their career. They have to find a new job. They don't know where to go. They're seeking guidance on which job would suit them the best. Thank you, Divine. Marie, which job would suit them the best? I call upon Marie's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment surrounding which job would suit them the best. Marie, thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. Which job would suit them the best? We recognize this, we all know. So it is. And I'm sorry for your medical issue. I hope that it gets better, that you're able to heal. All right. Your first card is the Page of Pentacles. I'm open to opportunities for personal growth. So let's see. An opportunity. Look, this is divine. I love it because divine's always like, don't doubt me. Like, as long as you're doing the next right thing, as long as you're looking and looking for what aligns with you, it'll happen. Okay. It's almost finished. Okay. An opportunity, a positive influence. As a person in your reading, the page is often a young person who's enthusiastic, full of ideas and ambition. He may be in education or looking for work, and if so, the card foretells success in interviews. As a situation, you're in a growth phase, so maybe drawn towards education or find other opportunities to develop your skills through work. You can make positive changes to your life through looking at practical outcomes that bring future rewards. It's just an overall an opportunity, success in interviews. It's like divine telling you, keep looking. Also, I feel the need to tell you, like, to make sure you're looking for things that, like, line up with what would make you happy. I don't know if that makes any sense. The Wheel of Fortune, I trust whatever the universe brings me. It's God telling you, don't worry, keep doing the next right thing and it will happen. When the wheel appears, luck improves and you take a step closer to the success you desire. If you have felt challenged or stuck, the card indicates that you will soon be back in the flow as good things come to you more easily and naturally. An additional meaning of the card is psychic work. So I don't know. Ultimately, for you to decide what job is best for you. I don't know if you've ever heard a two-way prayer, Marie, but in my sobriety program, when I want to talk to my source, I do a two-way prayer where I ask God. So I feel called, like if you journal, Marie, to write a letter to God asking for guidance of what job would fit you the best, and ask what God wants you, what ask God what job does God want you to have. And it's crazy how the pen will guide you. It will. Hey Shiva, I'm not one thing, I'm many things. Hinduism is a part of my journey. Yeah, try it, Marie, and it's a blessing for me. No, Paya, I don't know Blackpink. And then, Marie, you have the Queen of Cups. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. This is divine telling you, keep looking for jobs that align with your higher self, that make you happy, that make you excited. Sensitivity, imagination, intuition, creativity, and love. As a person, the Queen can represent a loving partner or friend, a caring individual with high emotional intelligence. Supporting others comes naturally to her. As a situation, you are led by your heart rather than your head. The card, I feel like this is a card saying to act with compassion for yourself. Show yourself empathy. Connect with others. And use your intuition. When you do that two-way prayer, God's going to guide you. You're going to write to God, but then you're going to write back as your God. Like, pretend like you're writing back, like, what would God say to you? And God will speak through you, okay? And help you decide which job lines up with your higher self, okay? Yeah. And the Queen of Cups is saying, be careful to make sure stand by your boundaries. If you're giving too much to somebody, Marie, set those boundaries, okay? But it's a beautiful read, and it's divine telling you just to make sure that you try not to let your headspace go into that of a negative headspace, okay? Thank you so much, Marie. I'm sending you so much love and light because I know that it's not easy navigating that life, not like navigating a job change and all that. You know what I mean? Hey, Shiva. I I do. I have read the Upanishads. I've had read the Gita. I am not one thing. Hinduism is a big part of my spirituality, Shiva, but I don't identify as just one. I accept all. I've read into Buddhism. I've read into Christian mysticism. I believe we're all of one religion. Like we're all one. We're all connected. We all have one God. You know, that's just my personal belief. Marie, it's okay. You read it. You understood it exactly as you should have. Okay. All right, Grace. I wrote your name down. Okay, sweetie. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see. Pungo was next. All right, Pungo. Thank you, Marie. I'm sending you so much love and light. Okay. And then after Pungo, I'm going to do Latoya. Yeah, you get it then. I see, Marie. It's okay. Don't worry. And I know my English probably, like I've noticed that sometimes I don't enunciate very clearly. Gunjan, I'm going to do you after Latoya, okay? Pungo, where were you? You were just here a minute ago. Let me see. I can go and start your read, though. Pungo. And one reading, the person in my mind will deserve friendship, not for next level. What's his feelings towards me? We both. I love reading. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate you. Pungo, did you leave? I don't know if I should read if they're not here. Shivani. I don't think I wrote your name down. In case you want to read, I can write it down. Shivani. Okay, Latoya, I'm going to do yours because I don't know what happened to Shivani. Hey, S. Lila. I'm going to write your name down. Just if you can stick around, I do have a list going. All right, Latoya. A general reading, whatever comes out for the car. Okay. Higher powers, source, creator of all. I said to guide my cards and my words for Latoya. Latoya is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom. I call upon Latoya's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come through with words of clarity, enlightenment, self-love, wealth, health, and prosperity. When one rises, we all rise. Latoya. Divine, thank you, source. Latoya. I saw that star card twice. The star is just like the star. Like you are the star. You are amazing. You're guided. You're protected. All right. When I see them stick out when I'm shuffling, it's funny. All right. The Knight of Cups. I know that the right person waits until I'm ready. Don't go anywhere, Pungo. You're next. The Knight of Cups. An offer or other new opportunity comes to you. This may be an invitation or proposal of some kind, which sounds like exactly what you need. The card can show the early stages of a relationship. However, as a person in your reading, the knight is romantic but not practical. So he or she may say just what you want to hear, but forget the practicalities. The message here is to wait and observe and let this person prove his or her value before you agree to any plan. I did, Pungo. I did. You got a lot of questions in there. Okay, I'm reading for Latoya, okay? Then I'll read for you. Sorry, Latoya. Then you got the 10 of Wands. I love and care for myself first. Well, that's a good one, right? I love and care for myself first. Being overwhelmed, losing sight of a goal. This 10 is the card of burdens. You may be at the point in which you feel it's impossible to reduce your workload or responsibilities. However, with so much upon you, you risk losing perspective as you become too absorbed in the detail. It's a card that can maybe show cluttered thinking, a need to simplify. So the message is asking you to prioritize, okay? You can get more done if you commit to fewer people or projects. Fewer people or projects. And you got one more. Let me write this name down. Hey, Lila, I think I got like 1, 2, 3. It's like 5 or 6 ahead of you, but I'm sure some of them have left. A lot of times I write their names down and then they might have to hop off. Hey, Leck and Chris, I'm going to write your names down, okay? You're able to stick around? Oh, thank you, Chris, for being here. What women think about me. Oh, yeah. If you're able to stick around, I'll do that. Latoya, then you got the Queen of Swords. I protect what matters to me. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like the 10 of Swords is saying to, the 10 of Wands is saying to love and care for yourself first. Huh. Why can I find, oh, there they are. All right. Queen of Swords. Independence, insight, and strength. This queen is self-reliant. Look how beautiful she is. Self-reliant, resilient, and does not shy away from risk. She defends those close to her fiercely, but can be overly demanding. As a situation, you will need to take a logical approach to solving a problem. In readings, the card often arises to denote a high level of responsibility and leadership in work or at home. You're a boss, Latoya, but God's like calling for you to try to balance that, from managing a business to being a lone parent. Yeah, you're a badass. Like yeah, but God wants you to care for. You got to love yourself. You got to, yeah, right. You got to care for yourself first too. Don't do so much for others that you're sucked dry. Okay. I'm sending you so much love and light, Latoya. Thank you for being here and always visiting me. I appreciate you. All right, Pooja. All right, Pooja. After Pooja done, John, I got you, okay? Pooja, let me see. You got you. Your list was like, what? Pungo, Pungo, Pungo. When will I get a promotion at work? Okay, I can do work. No guarantee you'll know the win. Why am I not able to move for a good position? I'm a hardworking person. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. All right. Higher powers, source, creator of all, ask that you guide my cards and my words for Pungo. Pungo's asking for advice surrounding his career, particularly, and his love life. Pungo says, when will I get a promotion at work? They're not able to move forward. They're hardworking, but no support. I call upon Pungo's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to guide my cards and my words surrounding Pungo's career. Help them navigate this difficult situation. What can they do? What can they help them? Yeah. Here, Pungo's career. Thank you, divine. One rises, we all rise. Pungo. You know, Pungo, and it might be one of those things like that. Just maybe, do you like this job? Like, do you really like it? Is it aligned with your higher self? Hey, Leck. Oh, I'm sending you so much love and light, Latoya. Oh, thank you for validating. Thank you. Yes, made sense so much. Oh, thank you, Latoya. I'm sending you so much love and light. Look, don't work so hard, baby, okay? If you're still here, don't work so hard. You got to enjoy this life we have, okay? All right, give me 1 second. The hubby's texting me. All right, Pungo. Career. All right. 7 of Wands. I actively hold true to my values. So this is a card of like validating that you're feeling it. The 7 of Wands signifies a challenge. You may need to fend off a barrage of upcoming demands and requests, or feel you must otherwise actively defend your position. The message is that you be crystal clear about your beliefs and intentions. Communicate. This is a card calling, Pungo, for you to communicate to your manager precisely what you need so that you're not misunderstood. And be clear about your boundaries. Like, you need to talk to your boss and be like, look, I bust my ass. Either you help me, you validate that, or I'm out of here. Then you have the 9 of Wands. I'm as strong for as long as I need to be strong. This is divine, just validating again your how hard you work. Vigilance, strength, and defense. This 9 often shows an ongoing struggle that tests your character and your resources. You may be tired, Pungo, but still need to fight on because you're almost at your goal. This is a card saying don't give up. This is the point at which some people give up or give in, but the message here is to persevere. Communicate, persevere, Pungo, okay? Communicate and persevere. And look, I can see the situation from another way. This is the Hangman. It's asking you to look at this situation from another way. Like, I love my job. Okay, I'm just making sure, because I know I was at a job that brought me a lot of resentments. I loved part of it, but I didn't love all of it. The Hanged Man. You may feel in limbo as you wait for events to speed up or for others to make a move, like you're waiting for your manager to make a move. The card, however, asks you to make the most of your impasse. See your situation from another angle. An additional meaning is considering a compromise, maybe going to your boss and asking for a compromise. Like, look, I haven't gotten any raise. Like, give me something. But it's asking for you also to look at it from another angle, okay? But God is telling you, Pungo, don't give up. God's validating you. God sees you. God sees your hard work. And let your boss know how you're feeling, okay? Thank you for letting me read for you. Look, you're the high priestess on the bottom of the deck. My intuition guides me to the truth. Keep praying and connecting with your God about the right decision on what to do with this job, okay? I appreciate you. All right. I think I lost Trends and Nabre. So Gunjohn's next. I'm an HR. Everyone gets yeah, you need to talk to your boss. Yeah. Tell your boss this is unacceptable. Don't let them do that, because then you're gonna build up resentments, and we don't need those things. Those things are no good. Resentments are not good. I know Gunjohn's here. I'm gonna go ahead and do Gunjohn's, but Trends and Nobre, if you're here, you can come in. All right. Please tell what's coming towards me in 6 days. Whoa, that's intense. 6 days? What happens in 6 days? What day is that? Okay, good job. What happens in the next 6? Oh, like the week, like a weekly read. Okay. I was like, whoa, why 6 days? All right, higher powers, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Gunjon. Gunjohn's here seeking spiritual advice surrounding what will be coming towards them in the next 6 days. I call upon Gunjohn's archangels, their divine, their spirit team, to come in with words and self-love, empowerment, clarity surrounding this week to come, and how to navigate the thing we call life. Gunjon. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source, to lift Gunjon up. When one rises, we all rise. Gunjon. Thank you, divine. Thank you so much, Gunjon. I don't know, Pungo. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I know you're frustrated. Look, when you feel frustrated, that's whenever you're like, you got to communicate with your boss or move on to the next job, right? That's all you can do. I felt really frustrated at my last job and I said, deuces. Gunjan, you have the tower coming out. I surrender and know how to go forward. I don't know if you're healing something right now. The tower card's a really big major arcana card. Let me see. The tower often brings a sudden change that is unexpected and chaotic. It is time to surrender rather than fight, as an old situation, relationship, or belief can no longer stand up. However, you can recover and construct something better now that you see the truth. This is a breakthrough and enlightenment, you know? Hey, fan club. Yeah, Chris, you're on the list. You're on the list, I promise. It's just sometimes my list gets a little bit long. Hopefully you can stick around, fan club. Hey, fan club, I wrote your name down. After this one, I've got 6, 7 ahead of you, Chris, but they're probably not all here. A lot of times people end up leaving. All right, and then Gunjan, you have the Ace of Swords. I'm ready for breakthrough to success. It's a new beginning. So I don't know, like this seems deeper than a weekly read, Gunjan, because it's like the tower is a huge process, but you're closing something, and the Ace of Swords is a new beginning. I have you down as Lila. I'm just not there yet on the list, sweetie. Hopefully you can stick around, okay? The aces reveal new beginnings. The Ace of Swords, the suit of the element of air that relates to the mind, signifies success, truth, clarity, and vision. Whether you're asking about a decision in your favor or a breakthrough that brings you what you hope for, the card is a yes answer. So, I don't know if you have a specific question you've been asking about, but this is a yes answer to that. Whatever you're aiming for, your intellect and logic will help bring you the results you need. Now is the time to harness your ambition. Yeah, Shivani, you're there. I think I said it right, maybe. My tower card is coming for me. Why tower card? Don't be scared of the tower card. It's a good thing. The tower card comes before the Ace of Swords because this could even just be as simple as an idea. Don't be sad. The tower is a beautiful growth card. So I don't know if you've been doing shadow work or like processing some inner demons or ending a relationship. Something big is changing, but it's not a bad thing. It's like that's how your new beginning is going to happen. I don't know if you're ending a job or some ending is going to create this new beginning. So don't be worried. The Tower card is beautiful. It's a card of surrendering and a new beginning. Okay, so don't no sad face here, Gunjan. No, and the King of Pentacles behind that. I'm sure of my place in this world. Like maybe you're letting go of your ego and the lack mindset. Maybe the Tower was you healing your ego and loving your ego, and that's why you're getting the King of Pentacles, because you're like, yeah, I'm a boss now. In this new beginning, my ego doesn't say shoot to me because I'm a bad. I'm sorry, all the bad words are coming out. I don't know why, but it's like, like don't let that Tower card make you feel sadness. It's a beautiful card. Because through the Tower, we grow into the butterfly, right? We come out like a boss, like the King of Pentacles, success and financial security. As a person in your reading, the King is a high achiever who has reached many of his financial goals. He is sure of his place in this world, and because of this, offers other support. As a situation, the card denotes being in control. You manage your money, property, and relationships with care and consideration. Taking a step up in life, achieving your goals, and at work, gaining wealth, promotion, and respect. Beautiful read. Empowering read, Gunjan. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, but you did something good. Really good. Keep doing it. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right, let's see. All right, after Gunjan, I have Zen on Schumann if you're still here. And also, if you want another tarot read, go check out Arcane Tarot. That's on Schumann. He reads live all the time on Schumann Asia. Those are my next people. Thank you, Gunjan. Keep the positive mindset going for this new beginning. You're a boss, man. I don't know what you're doing, or a woman. Sorry, I don't know what you identify as, but thank you. Thank you for letting me read for you. I want to light an incense. Then on Schumann Aisha. After Aish, then I have Grace. I'm going to say it wrong now. Bonnie, and then S. Lila. All right. If you see your name there, pop in a chat for me. Blessed one. I thought I added you. Stop it. I did add you. Did you have to leave? Wait, what? Where's your name? I thought I added you. Oh, it was from the first time around when I had to leave, huh? I had to restart my internet box because my internet box was like, I don't want to work today. The rain is here. The rain went away. Okay, yeah. Blessed one, I'm going to add you. All right. Shivani. All right. Tell me, do you want a general read or a specific one? After Shivani, S. Lila, I'm going to do you, okay? You have read me already. Oh, I'm like, why don't I see your name on here? I don't see that I marked your name off, Blessed One. I read you on other days, but not today, did I? Well, I wrote your name down. Hey, Eris, I'm going to write your name down too. I probably should stop taking names. I'll have to end before my brain explodes. All right, Shivani. Oh my goodness, look at all the peeps coming in. All right, Solo, I'm going to write your name down. All right, Shivani, general read. All right. Higher power, source, creator of all. I said you guide my cards and my words for Shivani. As Shivani is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom. I call upon Shivani's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment. Any just words of wisdom on how to navigate this life. Thank you, Source. When one rises, we all rise. Shivani, words of clarity and enlightenment. Shivani. Such a beautiful name, Shivani. Words of clarity and enlightenment. I am here. Hey, Grace. I don't know why. Hey, Stars. Hey, Grace. I'll write your names down, but... Oh, I see you, Grace. Okay. After S. Lila, then I can do yours, okay? Stars. I'm going to write your name down. After that, I probably should stop taking names. All right. Shivani. All right, Shivani. Oh, Temperance. It's a card of balance. I find clarity through calm. Temperance shows the need for balance and accuracy. When life feels precarious, there may be many demands upon you, but you can take control. You may need to budget or plan your time to create more stability. Yeah, balance. That's how we find peace and guidance, is through balance, okay? Thank y'all. I appreciate that. Look at I got a heart. I got a little print. Look, you're so sweet. I love my Sangha. All right. Then you have the Three of Cups. I embrace joyful opportunities. You're so patient. I love it. I try to give everybody the same amount, of energy. Celebration, parties, and fun, coming together with others to relax, laugh, and let go. That's what Temperance is telling you too. Like, if you're working too hard or something right now, you got to take some time and celebrate. This is time for self-indulgence and possibly overindulgence as you appreciate whatever makes you feel good. Delicious food, great company, dancing. And given the optimistic mood of this 3, you may have a chance encounter with someone you find attractive and you enjoy the intention. And it could be like anything. It doesn't have to be, it could be platonic. A broader meaning of the card is the joy of friendship and sharing. Positive reassurance that you have friends around you. Oh, I love that. Hey, 88 Pearls. I love your name. Every time you come in here, it's amazing. And you came with the angel numbers. Of course you did. I love it. I'm going to write your name down in case you end up wanting a reading. Because what? 444. Look, and that 444 is the right timing to remind Shivani, if hopefully I said it right, that Shivani can find that balance, and that Shivani's always surrounded with friends that love them, friends and family. Behind this, you have the 7 of Swords. I take great care of what I value. I take great care of what I value. 7 of Swords. Potential theft. So this is a be careful kind of card. Potential theft, vigilance, the need to protect yourself and your property. Whatever you value needs extra care and attention. And this includes ideas, which may be better kept to yourself just now. The 7 often signifies underhand dealings. So double check any contracts or other agreements. But it's also a card that could be telling you to think out of the box. Find a clever, ingenious way of doing something that no one else may have considered. You may need to work in secret for a time. And I always tell my people, like, however it resonates is what the message is, okay? But don't let this card bring you fear. One time this came out for somebody and it made them scared. I'm like, no, this is just, no. And I feel like this is even, I take great care of what I value. I feel like it's even divine calling back that balance again, right? Like God wants you to balance. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate you. All right, now I have S. Lila and then Grace. So S. Lila, do you want a specific? Am I reading using AI? No, it's my book. This is my Crystal Power book. Fan club. No. That's funny. What are Peter? Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you. Okay, so Lila, basically, if you're new to my channel, did you say blocked? All right, so Lila, I don't read other people's feelings because I believe in karma. And if Peter doesn't want me reading his feelings, I've created bad karma for myself. But I can do a love reading around Peter and to ask for spiritual advice for you and how to navigate the relationship with Peter. So are you okay with that? Okay, relationship advice surrounding fan club. Valid question. It's okay. AI's everywhere now, so I get it. I am just a vessel. It is divine. No AI here. All right. Stars, I added you. Stars. You're actually like not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're on there. Yeah, I have you. All right. S. Lila, relationship around Peter. S. Lila. All right. Higher power, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for S. Lila. S. Lila is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding Peter and how to navigate that relationship. I call upon S. Lila's archangels, their divine, their creator, your spirit team to come in with words of clarity, enlightenment, and wisdom surrounding Peter, what to expect, what to do. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. When one rises, we all rise. So it is. Aw, I sent in you love too, fan. Okay, no problem, 88 Pearls. Hey, Keepop. If y'all haven't checked out Adventures of Keepop's channel, That's my hubby. He's amazing. He spreads love and light as well, but he does it in the form of like a really badass motorcycle vibe. All right, S. Lila. Four of Wands. The universe brings all I need to feel blissful. Have you told Peter how you feel? Like, what's the thing? How's it like? Does Peter know how you feel? This card, Four of Wands, says freedom, happiness, celebration, a time for joy and togetherness. The card denotes harmony and laughter, a time for you to relax and enjoy life's pleasures. You find peace and appreciate the simple things in life. The 4 comes up in readings to signify holidays, honeymoons, weddings, and parties. I don't know if you are together or not, but I think he knows. Well, don't think he knows. You got to let him know. An additional meaning is finding a new home, a perfect place for a vacation. I feel like this is a card asking for you to go back to your peace center, right? To find your peace. Try not to overthink this person too much. You know what I mean? Hey, 27. Hi. I am not one thing, sweetie. I am everything. I believe that we all have the same God, sweetie. So I don't identify with one religion. I identify with all of them. Hey, Dwayne. Yes, I will, sweetie. Resonates. Okay. Thank you, S. Lila, for validating. Dwayne, I wrote your name down, okay? My Lord Ganesh. All right, S. Lila. Your next card is the Sun. I'm optimistic and appreciate all I have. Look, God is like telling you, Peter, who? It's like, I don't know why. I don't know, like, I don't know. But for some reason, God is like reminding you to just like be in that positive mindset. The sun brings the warming sun into your life, beaming happiness. You find success and time to focus on yourself. Perhaps literally a holiday in the sun or opportunities to de-stress and recharge. The sun is also a card of personal growth and self-appreciation. So you feel worthy of and enjoy the good things in life. Yeah, I feel like this reading is like, Peter who? Let's focus on Lila, and Lila like seeing all the beauty around Lila right now and the self-love, right? Hey, US. Hey, Ria. Hey, Samantha. 5 of Swords. Then you have the 5 of Swords. I will heal myself. The 5 of Swords. So, yeah, I don't know about Peter. I'm not getting like, I don't know. I always suggest like if you think that's what you want, let them know for sure that's what you want, okay? But the 5 of Swords says defeat, loss, and conclusions. And I don't know if it's surrounding Peter or not, but the outcome of a battle of wills. You may not have been treated fairly and suffer humiliation as you find yourself in a no-win situation. The person or situation concerned makes you a victim of their ego and need to win. In readings, the card can also signify bullying. It is time to accept the hurt and recover. The good news is the situation will soon pass. You move on rather than dwell upon the past. Yeah, and I don't know if that's Peter or not, but your reading is like really asking for you to heal, to find positivity in your life, to focus on the good things, and to find your self-love. Okay? I'm sending you so much love and light, S. Lila. I really am. And when we find that peace and that self-love, all the rest will happen, okay? Chris, no. I have Grace, Leck, and then you. Hey, if you're just coming in, thank you, S. Lila. I appreciate you so much. If you're just coming in, I have stopped taking names for the day because I'm at I'm almost at 3 hours and I still have like 5 or 6 or more. So thank y'all for being here. I hope that like Samantha, I see you. Ria, I see you. I really appreciate y'all, but I am stopping taking names. But maybe I can catch you on the next live, okay? All right, Grace is next. So I have Grace, Lek, Chris, Fan, Blessed One, Eris, Solo Stars, 88, and Dwayne. Okay. So Grace, did you have a specific question or did you want a general reading? Hey Mughal, I'm good. How are you? I have stopped taking names today though, sweetie, okay? Did Grace leave me? Grace, you were next. All right, Grace, Lek, and then Chris. Chris, did you have you wanted to see how do women view you? So is this kind of like a love read or like what's going on? Oh, there's Grace. Okay, I'm going to do yours, Chris, after Grace, okay? General reading. All right. Higher power, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words with grace. Grace is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom. I call upon Grace's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of enlightenment and clarity. One rises, we all rise. Grace. One rises. Okay. All right. Your first card is the devil. I am free of whatever is holding me back. So you can see they're in bondage, but it's disappearing. So it's like you're freeing yourself from something, or you're able to. This, if you haven't yet, this is God telling you you can. The devil reveals agreements or responsibilities that stifle or oppress you. This may relate to work or obsessions, affairs, and addiction. Any situation, person, or behavior that restricts you or otherwise takes your energy. However, you have a choice. You can be free from whatever binds you or makes you feel powerless. You have a choice to break free. Then you have the Page of Swords. I take care of the detail and stay in control. I take care of the detail and stay in control. Details, information, and contracts. The page as a person is a sharp mind. He may be entertaining, but at his worst can be the cause of barbs and gossip. As a situation, the card asks you to be mindful of all official documents, from contracts to application forms. Pay attention to the details so the information you give is clear and complete. In relationships, the page can denote irritation and small arguments. More generally, the card can show the need to be vigilant so a situation doesn't escalate. Thank you, Charan. I appreciate that. Ganesha's coming through, Deli. I take care of the detail and stay in control. It's like, don't let the devil card come, like you can break free of that. Yeah. Be vigilant. If you're just coming in, I have stopped my list today. Namaste. I'm so happy you're here. I wish I could stay on forever, but I have ended my list. Maybe I can see you on the next. You can stay around though, but I'm not adding any more names today. The Four of Pentacles. I trust I'm always safe and protected. Wow. I trust I'm always safe and protected. I feel like this is the Page of Swords. Is almost like maybe your ego, because our ego will tell us things that make us doubt things, right? But the Four of Pentacles is coming through saying like, nah, you're good. I got you. The Four denotes stability in your finances and relationships. You have found a way to be settled and feel secure. If you have faced financial hardship recently, it's a card of reassurance, signifying an end to money troubles. The only issue here is looking inward, focusing only on comfort and material possessions, and at the extreme, having a miserly attitude. If this is the case, the message is not to cling too tightly to money and possessions. Regaining financial security is a starting point rather than an end to itself. I did, Visha. Thank you for you're so sweet. I love my sangha. I love y'all. Y'all are so amazing. All right, Grace. So the Four of Pentacles is a very positive, like, into a little bit of the turmoil, maybe that comes with the Devil and the Page of Swords. But it is being careful. It is saying be careful. Breakup situation, difficult time. Ah, I see. That's the bondage. That's the Devil card, right? And the Page of Swords. You are in control. But the Four of Pentacles is like, you're good. I trust I'm always safe and protected, Grace. Oh, I'm sending you so much love and light. I know the breakups are never easy, but God's got you. God's got you. This is, you're entering a new, when one door closes, another one always opens, right? So you're good. You're going to be just fine. You're going to find someone that lines up just like they perfectly for you. Okay, sweetie? Thank you. Look, you're the Empress. You're going to find someone that makes you feel like this Empress. See how beautiful she is? That's you. You are beautiful, okay? Thank you, Grace. I appreciate you. Chris, chameleon. The question was, what women think about me? Okay. What do women think about me? Okay, I can try. Sure. A lot of times, if you're new here, Chris, my readings are more like you and your spiritual journey. I could try. We'll see what comes out. Hold yourself in love. Oh, I love my sangha. Look at stars. Stars coming out with the positivity. Thank you. Many blessings to you too, sweetie. Yes, hold yourself in love and grace. God is always with you. God is always with you. God is right here with us all the time. All right, Chris, I'm going to try. I've never had this question because my tarot is definitely more like your spiritual journey and where you're at in this life, but I could try. We'll see what comes out, okay? Oh, Visha, it's so random. Visha, I don't have a time do it specifically because I just let my heart lead me, right? I try to let my intuition tell me, like, I have to make sure my cup is full to connect, right? If the 3D world sucks my life energy, then I can't read. So it's not a set time, sweetie. I'm so sorry. But if you ever want to read from me, you can email me, okay? Yeah, you can email me. Hey, Anshuman, go check out Arcane Tarot too. Arcane Tarot. Anshuman is another good tarot reader. And I think Anshuman, you put your times, right? In case Visha needs a timed read. Because Visha was asking about the timed readings. But I just come on whenever my heart says. Okay, sorry, Chris. All right, I'm on to you, Chris. All right, Arcane Soul Tarot. Arcane Soul Tarot. Yeah, go check out his channel. All right, Chris. All right, after Chris Anshuman, I can read for you. Yeah, she asked me when do I read Anshuman, but I said it's random. But I know you post like when you're going to go live, so Visha will know a time in case they want to go to you. All right, Chris. All right, higher power, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Chris. Chris is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding how do women see Chris. I call upon Chris's archangels, their divine, their spirit team, to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment surrounding their question about how do women view Chris. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. I ask that you just come in with words of enlightenment, clarity, prosperity, self-love, healing. Oh, I feel like, are women being difficult around you? Because my cards are being difficult to shuffle right now. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. How do women see Chris? Chris. Thank you, divine. How do women see Chris? It's a really unique question. Okay. Let's see. All right. Your first card is the Knight of Swords. I choose my battles carefully. But it's like, dang, look how fierce he looks. But it is a card of choosing your battles carefully. So let's see if there's a message in it for you. The Knight of Swords, problems and conflict. As a person, this knight is, Chris, I don't know if it's dark, is attention seeking and power driven and may create drama for its own sake. Are we doing that, Chris? As a situation, the card suggests troubles coming, from arguments to other challenges to your authority. As a knight, the card denotes speed, so a situation may escalate suddenly, needing a quick response from you. The situation may not be your concern, but you may be drawn into the drama regardless. Look at Chris. Chris with this. I cannot. Oh my Chris. Chris, now, are we attention seeking and power driven? Your face is cracking. I cannot. And then it says you might be drawn into drama. Chris, what are we doing? It says avoid the drama. What in the world are you doing over there? Sometimes. Look, I love, there's a couple of guys in our community, in the biker community, that my husband and I frequent, and they come in for readings and it'll call them out. At least you can be honest, because we're all human, right? We're all human. Okay. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. I have everything I need to prosper. Maybe this is the Queen of Pentacles telling you, like, you don't have to be power driven. Like, you're already a boss. You don't need to be power driven, right? Like, you have everything you need already. You don't have to claim it with brute force. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, it's on the Queen of Cups. Hold on. Hey, Andrew, I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'm ending my list for the night. I've already been on here 3 hours, sweetie, so I won't be taking any more names. Thank you for coming by and seeing me, though. Maybe I can catch you on the next one. All right, Chris, the Queen of Pentacles. Support and sensuality. As a person in your reading, the queen is a helper, full of practical advice and support for friends. So look, you've got a little bit of rough around the edges, but then you've got the practical advice. You're supportive, firmly rooted in your home, naturally nurtures everything and everyone in their circle, down to earth, values actions over words. As a situation, the card represents excellent management, financial abundance, and giving. Can also denote empathy with nature, children, animals. The message here is generosity and financial and emotional security. Wow, what a good balance. Like, you got the masculine and the feminine. Like, and I can see it because you were willing to be like, okay, sometimes. Like, whenever somebody's just stuck in the masculine or stuck in the ego, they don't want to admit the faults. They don't want to admit they're human. But you're not letting your ego overtake everything. You got the king and the queen coming out. Oh, and then you got the sun. I'm optimistic and appreciate all I have. I think this is God just validating you, Chris. Like, you got it all. Like, it seems like you're a very balanced person. And that the sun is like, oh, I like this read. What fun. I didn't know how that was going to go. I was like, what? What kind of question is this? I didn't know how it was going to go, but how cool is that? The sun brings the warming sun into your life, beaming happiness. You find success and time to focus on yourself. Perhaps literally a holiday in the sun or other opportunities to de-stress and recharge. This is God telling you, take the time, Chris, to de-stress and recharge. The sun is also a card of personal growth and self-appreciation. So you feel worthy of and enjoy the good things in life. How beautiful. I love that. I don't know if you're single or not, but start dating if you're not, because you got it both. You got the balance and you have the abundance all around you. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you for being so patient and waiting. What a fun read. I never had a question like that. Oh, thank you, Ascending. I appreciate you throwing in those reminders. You're so sweet. All right, so then I have Fan. Oh, wait, I said on Schumann. Sorry, on Schumann, you're still here, right? All right, on Schumann. Did you post your question on? Okay, what does Spirit of Divine want to let me know? Okay. Many blessings to you, Chris. So much love and light. All right, higher power, creator of all, I ask that you guide my cards and my words for on Schumann. On Schumann's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom. I call upon on Schumann's spirit team, their archangels, their divine. What does their higher power want them to know? Thank you, Source. Thank you, on Schumann. What does God want him to know? I said you just guide my cards and my words. Any hidden messages? Schumann. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. I'm open to opportunities for personal growth. The Page of Pentacles. I know you know tarot, but I'll read it. You know, we always hear different messages, right? The Page, an opportunity, a positive influence. As a person in your reading, the Page is often a young person who is enthusiastic, full of ideas and ambition. He may be in education or looking for work, and if so, the card foretells success in examinations and interviews. As a situation, you're in a growth phase, so may be drawn towards education or find other opportunities to develop your skills through work. You can make positive changes to your life through looking at practical outcomes that bring future rewards. And I know you're already talking about school or something and overseas, right? You are, stars. You're on the list. You are. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 ahead of you, but probably not all 4 are there. All right, then you have the Hermit. Oh, that's a deep one. I follow my own path. I follow my own path. Hey, 88. You didn't miss your turn yet. You're still on my list. I follow my own path. The Hermit is a card of contemplation and reflection. Yeah, right? Like, yeah. In tarot, the Hermit was once known as Father Time, shown with an hourglass in his lamp, signifying a time for healing. You may need time alone now to process recent events. The Hermit also indicates personal growth. Both of these cards are talking about this growth phase you're in. And I've noticed you've asked a lot less about women. So I can see the growth from when I first started doing tarot with you. The Hermit indicates personal growth, study, and learning, an opportunity to discover esoteric wisdom, which is exactly what you do when you read tarot, and connect with divine, right? Arcane Soul Tarot is on Schumann's channel, and he's always spot on with his reading, so you got to check him out. Arcane, I'm going to put it in the chat again. Arcane Soul Tarot. Go check out his channel and sub to him. He's on probably more than I am, so go check him out. Then you have the Two of Swords. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. And you are making a decision, right? You were asking me the other day about where would I send my son as far as a country to go study, right? Wow. But this is divine telling you to trust in that decision. A pause in activity. Procrastination. This too can show you feeling caught between two people, two paths, and the indecision leaves you feeling stuck and depleted. You may feel that neither route is clear nor ideal. However, there is a time for action. Otherwise, the issue becomes greater than it deserves to be as you ponder each potential outcome or avoid making a decision altogether. You got to make a decision and trust in your decision. You know, on Schumann, when you use your discernment and your heart and your soul to make that decision, you're going to be perfectly where you should be. Okay. And I know you have some big decisions. So I'm sending you so much love and light. You're in this amazing growth phase. You're doing wonderful. And I can't wait to see what decision you make. Trust in your divine, trust in your soul to make the right decision. We'll never know the outcome, but we're not meant to, right? Thank you, Anshuman. I appreciate you. Don't forget, y'all go check out Arcane Soul Tarot. All right, so then I have, hey, Dwayne. Oh, I have you on the list, Dwayne. You're actually my closing read. Hey, Zen. Did I miss you, Zen? I don't have your name down, Zen. Oh, I did from way earlier. You had to leave, huh? Shiva. I think y'all. Oh, yeah. Shiva. Y'all left, didn't y'all? Shiva. All right. What I'm going to do. I thought I did yours already, Shiva. No? All right. This is my list. This is where I'm at. I skipped over people who left. So let me do this. Let me continue going down the list, and then if you're able to stick around and I'm not brain dead, I can come back. Just to be respectful of those who waited around, okay? I appreciate y'all for understanding. This is who's on my list next. Fan, Blessed One, and Eris. If Fan, Blessed One, and Eris is here, hop in the chat. I feel like I gotta turn this on. Oh, that's super bright. That's still bright, huh? Oh, that's not as bright. Fan, Blessed One, and Eris. Okay, yeah, that ain't gonna work. Hold on 1 second. Wait. I put this dang thing up there. I guess I might have to. My light went out, but I should be okay. I'm Schumann. What are you laughing at? Fan, Blessed One, and Eris. All right, I guess they're not here. So then I have Solo, Stars, and 88. Solo, Stars, and 88. All right, 88. Did you want a general read or did you have a specific question? And then Dwayne, you'll be after 88, okay? And thank you, Zen, for understanding. And Manu, whoever had to leave and come back. You are Zen. Just out of respect for those who stuck around, I'm going to read 88 and Dwayne, I think, are the only two. Oh, Stars. Yeah, you are on here. I know, synthesized. I know my brain is smushed. Okay, hold on, Zen. All right, I'm going to do 88, Stars, Dwayne, and then Zen. I got you back down, okay? While you're still online, I just finished. Nice. Oh, addicted to you. I like that. Go check out Synthesized Souls, y'all. All right, 88. You said a general? You said general 88? Okay. Higher powers, source, creator of all, ask that you guide my cards and my words for 88. 88 is seeking spiritual advice and wisdom. I call upon 88 spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of clarity, enlightenment, self-love, prosperity, wealth, and health. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. When one rises, we all rise. 88. What does 88 need to know? Any missed messages? Any messages for 88? 88. Call upon their ancestors, their archangels. 88. What is justice stuck out? Justice. I don't know if like some karmic bonds are being filled, but I saw the justice card and shoveling. All right. Okay. 8 of Swords. I release myself from self-inflicted binds. So 88, I don't know if maybe we've had some negativity happening right now or something. I'm seeking justice. This card 88 is the card of restriction, fear, or negative thinking. And we're human. That can happen, right? The 8 often signifies feeling trapped and powerless. However, you may unknowingly be sabotaging yourself by taking on the role of victim. It may be time to reclaim your power by examining the causes of the situation rather than accepting your position. You can think your way through. You can think your way out of this now and make a change. Or it could be a meaning of being with someone who's emotionally unavailable. So the relationship becomes a test. But those are self-inflicted binds, right? Right? It's funny that you came back synthesized as that card came out again. Isn't that crazy? Hey Nade, I'm actually not taking any more lists. If you're a name, see, like my brain is mush. If you're just coming in, I'm not taking any more names, okay? All right. Then your next card is the Hierophant. I am ready to love and learn. 88. The Hierophant. So maybe you might have already processed those 8 of Swords, because the Hierophant is or maybe the Hierophant showing you how to process it. The Hierophant card holds diverse meanings: togetherness, marriage, education, and spiritual teaching. However you may interpret this card in your reading, the overarching themes are self-alignment and self-improvement through a relationship work or more formal learning. It's like you're growing, right? You're alchemizing. There's a sense of peace and togetherness in mind, body, and spirit. Wow. So maybe you're coming out of the 8 of Swords and into the Hierophant, or it's showing you that it will happen as you do what you do, right? As you align with God and your higher self. What is get those fingers working fast? Oh, thank you, Ascending. Hey, Manu, I'm not taking any more names, sweetie. And then you have the Tower 88. I surrender and know how to go forward. You got a lot going on, sweetie. The Tower and the Hierophant are huge cards. You're closing out something big. You're doing some shadow work or the Tower often brings sudden change that's unexpected and chaotic. It's time to surrender rather than fight, as an old situation, relationship, or belief can no longer stand up. However, you can and will recover and construct something better now that you see the truth. This is breakthrough, enlightenment. Wow. So I don't know if you've already processed this or not, but oh, no problem, Mickey. I don't know if you already processed this or not, 88, but this is divine validating that you went through it or that you were going through it. And you're constructing something so amazing now, okay? You're going to, it's like you're ascending, you're aligning to a higher purpose now. Thank you, 88, for letting me read for you. I appreciate you. All right, stars. I have stars next. Mickey, thank you for showing some love. No, don't ever be sorry. Don't ever be sorry. And thank you, Ascending, for letting them know the list is closed. I appreciate that. All right, stars. I saw you here earlier. I think this will... I have stars, Dwayne, and then Zen. Stars, Dwayne, and Zen. Stars. Ganesha. Thank you for coming in and showing some love to Ganesha. General, please. All right, stars. Higher powers, source, creator of all. All right, hold on. Let me mark your name off real quick. All right, stars. See what I'm being guided by spirit. Oh, yes. Thank you, 88 Pearls. I love that. You're so sweet, stars. All right, general reading. Higher power, source, creator of all. I said to guide my cards and my words for stars. Stars is here asking for spiritual advice and wisdom and connection. I call upon their spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of enlightenment and clarity. When one rises, we all rise. Thank you, divine. Thank you, stars. Stars. I call upon spirit team. Stars. Manu, I'm so sorry, baby. Can I call you honey? Can I call you honey? It's funny. Okay. All right, stars love Ganesha. I know, right? It's so like amazing to embody the idea, the essence of Ganesha. All right, stars. Page of Wands. I'm always open to good news. What? Manu, baby. I closed my list, sweetie. I'm not taking any names, okay? You like flan? Oh, I think I tried it, but I can't remember if I like it synthesized. I think it's like the texture for me. I can't remember, but thank you. Look, maybe I should just try it again because our taste buds change, right? What? Universe is connected. I saw you in Kentucky Dreams last. You're on a roll. You were, blessed one. You were. I'm gonna do you after Dwayne and Zen if you can stick around, okay? What to call you, honey bunny? You're making me go delusional. Look, all right, hold on. Who was that on? Stars. Stars. Okay, stars. Page of Wands. Messages and news. As a person in your reading, this page is often a young person who's talkative and creative. The card can literally show a young person reading or writing. As a situation, the card reveals welcome news, which brings conditions for advancement and self-expression. While he does not represent instant success, he does foretell good news. Specifically, it can come up in readings to show applications for work, or more simply, a person who will soon be in touch with you. So I don't know. Michael. Hey, Michael. I got a flash burn. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got a flash burn so bad. I'm sorry. That's not good. May the stars shine brightly. Are you a witch? All right, stars. Look, you got justice, and this could be kind of karmic justice. I speak my truth and fairness to myself, stars. I speak my truth and fairness to myself. If you want to call me a witch, I'm not just one thing, I am many. Team card tanks will be penalized. What is wrong with this group right now? All right, stars. What is happening? What is happening? Not working. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Well, it's good news to something. So try to keep a positive mindset, okay? Mitchell, I don't identify as one thing, sweetie. I am all the things. All right, stars, justice. Justice reveals a decision in your favor. Look, both cards are talking about good news and in your favor, stars, okay? Provided that it's right, fair, and deserving. The card can relate to the outcome of legal matters or signify overall the truth prevails. And I feel like this is your situation improves as a result. And justice could be that of karma too, like good karma, dharma. And then you have the sun. Look at that, stars. This is divine telling you, have faith, okay? Have faith. I'm optimistic and appreciate all that I have. When we keep our mindset in the positive, and I know with you not working or having a home, it's probably hard. But every day when you wake up, try to write a gratitude list for what you have. 5 things every day. And it's going to help you shift your mindset out of the lack mindset into the abundance mindset, okay? The sun brings the warming sun into your life, beaming happiness. You find success and time to focus on yourself, perhaps literally. It's a card of personal growth and self-appreciation so that you feel worthy of and enjoy the good things in life. Like you're worthy of all of it, stars. And it's going to come, okay? You're going to get the justice you deserve because you're an amazing person. It will all. You will. It'll be. It's going to be beautiful. Just try to shift out of any negative thinking that you may have happening. Okay. I'm sending you so much love and light. I really am. It's going to be just fine. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, Dwayne, you're next. I have Dwayne, Zen, and then Blessed One, and then I'm closing. Gratitude. It is, isn't it? Synthesized. And y'all go check out Synthesized. I don't know if I said that recently. She's got really good music. She's a fun, like, yes, amazing. All right, Dwayne might have left. Thank you, stars. Bless you. All right, let me do Zen and then Blessed One. All right, Zen, did you have a general question or specific? Hey, Sammy. I'm actually not taking any more names tonight, sweetie. I've been on for a long time, so I'll be closing out after these last couple reads, okay? But you can catch me on the next one. Okay, Zen, type in your question for me, okay? Okay, Blessed, a general one. When will I get my comedy? I didn't write your name down, sweetie. I closed my list out. I thought you were just here having fun. The list is closed, sweetie. All right. Did John Jordan search for me in the stands last November game? Oh, I just wanted to. I could answer yes or no. It's no concern. Wow. Okay. All right, so Zen, I'm so sorry you waited this whole. Okay, so my tarot is more like your spiritual journey and where you're at. So if I read John Jordan's energy and John Jordan doesn't want me to read their energy, I'm possibly creating bad karma for myself. And I've done a lot of karmic work. So if you have a question about you and your energy, like, well, yeah, you're wanting me to tell you whether he looked for you, right? So that is like him and what he's doing. But I don't know how to, if you want to do a read surrounding you and your relationship with this person, I can do that. But I don't typically like, unless he wants you to know he was looking for him, unless he wants you to know that he was looking for you, it's not my place to say, right? How do I improve my love connection with him? Okay, I can do that. How do I improve my love connect? Thank you for understanding, Zen. I appreciate it. All right, higher power, source, creator of all. I sent you guide my cards and my words for Zen. And Zen is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding how do they improve their love connection with this person or anyone else. A love reading. I call upon Zen's higher power, their divine, their source, to come in with words of enlightenment and clarity on how does Zen improve their love connection, how to navigate their love life. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source, for guiding my cards and my words. When one rises, we all rise. Oh, Ascending, you're so sweet. Oh, I love my Sangha. All right. So your first card is the Knight of Swords. I choose my battles carefully. Okay. So maybe, okay, let me just read it, and how it resonates will be how it resonates, right? Problems and conflict. As a person, this knight is attention-seeking and power-driven and may create drama for its own sake. As a situation, the card suggests trouble is coming, from arguments to other challenges to your authority. As a knight, the card denotes speed, so a situation may escalate suddenly, needing a quick response from you. The situations may not be your concern, but you may become drawn into the drama regardless. I feel like this is a card telling you that if you find yourself caught up in drama, this may be why you're having a hard time connecting with people in your love life, okay? It's asking you to avoid any drama, you know, any negative energies so that you can connect to other people in your love life. Then you have the Queen of Wands. I'm naturally creative. So this is divine coming through, reminding you to be your, just love yourself and remember who you are. And then drama coming from anything else, not only from love. Yeah, like drama in general. Like, for example, a lot of, you know, if you have drama in your life around these other people, this person might not want to be with you or connect with you because you have all this negativity around you. Queen of Wands. I have much drama, sis. Oh, Sin. Yeah, this card is telling you get away from the drama. This is a block. This is a block to your love life, you know? I'm not. Yeah, it's hard though. I know, especially if you have a lot of friends. Sometimes it's hard. The Queen of Wands, creativity, self-empowerment, and support. In your reading, the Queen of Wands expresses her ideas in a tangible way, often through media and arts, wise and passionate. So they're wanting you to take on this more mature mentality, a wise, passionate, have integrity, and then your opinion will be highly respected. This is an invitation to express yourself creatively and follow your passions. When you follow your passions, you're not going to be worried about the drama because you're following things that you love to do. It sets you free. When you do this, success comes naturally. Yeah, so follow your passions, okay? My drama comes from family. I get it. Oh, look, my parents, I think, yeah, I love them to death, but yeah, look, I understand that. I do. It's an everyday battle. Yeah. But you got this. You got this. And this is divine and the Queen of Wands telling you to do things that align you with your higher self, okay? And then you have the Judgment card. I look back with compassion for myself. I look back with compassion for myself. Comedy, sweetie, I closed the list, remember? I'm not doing any more readings. You can... All right. Yeah, but you are going to do it. You're exactly right, Zen. Judgment offers an opportunity to assess your actions before moving on to a new life phase. So I love your attitude, but I'm going to do it because you are entering a new life phase. You may decide to give a relationship or a situation a second chance. The past may come back to you in the form of memories, and there could be an opportunity to release old emotions. At a spiritual level, the card is showing a spiritual awakening, okay? Since I know where this blockage come from, I'm happy. Oh, see, look, yeah. And the Judgment card is like looking back with compassion for yourself. So, yeah, I really think this is divine telling you, Zen, to spend more time on your inner self. And the more you learn to love yourself, your love life is just going to happen, sweetie, right? You keep doing the work you're doing to heal yourself, to mature, to try to stay away from the drama, and the love life is just going to happen, okay? Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I appreciate you. Yeah, yeah. That can happen, you know. A lot of times we're single because God wants us to work on ourselves. And through working on ourselves, no, Comedy, you didn't, sweetie. You didn't come before Zen. Zen was on my list for a long time. Zen's been here waiting. You came in, but Zen was in the comments way earlier, sweetie. I promise you. Either way. I can try. I got two more. If Dwayne's not here, I'll do Blessed One and then do yours, Comedy, okay? Oh, thank you, Zen. I appreciate you. All right. So, Blessed One and Dwayne. Okay, I'm sorry, Comedy. I really thought you heard me say that my list was closed, and I thought you were just hanging out. So I'm really sorry. Hopefully, I can catch you on the next live, okay? All right, Blessed One. Did you say you wanted a general read, or did you have a specific question? Oh, thank you, Visha. All right. General about my health and finance. All right, Dwayne. Blessed One. I'm going to jump to Dwayne, and then I'll do yours, okay? Oh, Michael, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. General about my health and finance. All right, higher power source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Dwayne. As Dwayne would like a general reading about their health and their finance. I call upon Dwayne's spirit team, their archangels, their divine, to come in with words of wisdom surrounding their health and their finances. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. Their health and their finances. Thank you, Dwayne. Their health and their finances. Thank you, divine. Their health and their finances. Dwayne. Their health and their finances. Hey Manu, I don't ever put a time that I'm going to come live. I just come live randomly. I'm so sorry, but I do. I don't have a time because it depends on my spiritual, right? I have to connect. I have to be clear-headed, and I never know. Like I just go by the whim, whenever spirit tells me. But you can email me and we can schedule a private paid read if you want. But I don't know the times for the free ones. All right, Dwayne. Your first card is the Nine of Cups. I trust in the flow of life. Whoa, you said health and finance. The Nine of Cups is the manifestation card. It's literally Dwayne, the wishing card. Like that's literally what it is. Wishing card. Like what would you wish for? What do you want out of your health and finance? Wish is granted. A wish or dream come true is the meaning of this happy nine. You can manifest what you desire, whether it's love, friendship, wealth, security, work, or creative opportunities. When you receive what you want or need, you are generous with others. Sharing your good luck, your optimism, and positive attitude raises others up. You see how life flows and appreciate what you have. Like it is the manifestation card. The PB&J creature did not. What are you talking about? PBJ creature did not claim me today. You have to go check out Adventures of Keepaw. That's my silly husband. All right. Then, Dwayne, you have the Eight of Pentacles. I dedicate myself to what I believe in. That's part of manifesting, right? Eight of Pentacles. My doggy just woke up. She'll probably start barking at me in a minute. Hard work and dedication deserve success and positive outcomes. The 8 denotes high levels of achievement in work, education, or personal goals and projects. You master a skill and are a master of a situation because you have devoted your time and energy wholeheartedly. Specifically, the card can show successful completions of exams. In general, it's just a really good card about, again, it says deserve success and positive outcomes. Golly, Dwayne, I don't know what you're doing, but you got the manifestation card, the wishing card, and then you got the Eight of Pentacles. Like deserve success and positive outcomes, high levels of achievement. And then you got the Seven of Pentacles. I trust my ideas in my direction. The Pentacles are all about the money flow, or they can be about energy flow too, but predominantly the material world and money. Potential growth. You reflect, right behind the 8, the 7. You reflect on your situation and wonder if it's all been worthwhile. The message of the 7 is to keep going. Even when you're doubting yourself, keep going. God is telling you, Dwayne, you're on the right track. If you commit and persevere, you will get the rewards you deserve. It may be tempting to feel dissatisfied and look elsewhere as you've worked hard and invested much time and energy, but don't appreciate the gains you've made. Dedicate yourself. There is much more to come. What? Dwayne, Oh, I'm excited for you. Like, whatever you're doing, it's happening. Keep doing it. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate you. You should see my dog. She's acting crazy. She's so cute. All right, let's see. Comedy, I thought you said you had to leave. All right, Blessed One, you are my last one unless comedy sticks around. Blessed One, I can't remember. Did you want a general read or a specific question? Hey, Nano, I'm so sorry, sweetie. My list is closed. My brain is mush. I've been on here for 3 hours. I need to remember. Yeah. And my dog has to go potty. So, Blessed One is my last one, and I'm closing out the list. I'm sending you so much love and light. Maybe you can catch me on the next one, okay? Blessed One, did you leave me? Thank you. I guess I lost. I lost Blessed One. Okay, maybe. Oh, there you are, General. Okay. All right. Higher powers, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for Blessed One. Blessed One is here seeking spiritual wisdom and advice. I call upon Blessed Ones, archangels, their divine, their source, their spirit team to come in with words of clarity and enlightenment. Thank you, divine. Thank you, source. When one rises, we all rise. Blessed One rises, we all rise. Ascending. I just love your soul. You don't even have to do that, and you just do it. Like, that's what this is about, right? About doing for others, because when one rises, we all rise, right? And like, I love that this community, this sangha, can create this positive space like that. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, I don't know if y'all realize, I don't even know ascending other than reading and connecting here. Like, ascending is just doing that because they're the beautiful soul they are. Isn't that such an amazing thing? All right, Blessed One. Four of Cups. I listen to my heart and follow my knowing. I listen to my heart and follow my knowing. It's like, yeah, we all have to help each other, right? Okay. Boredom, hitting a plateau in a relationship or at work. Finding yourself in a situation in which you are beginning to feel listless and even stuck. You may be feeling disillusioned and flat as the expectations you once had don't materialize. You may feel the need for inspiration or direction and hope for positive change. Rather than wait for things to improve dramatically, you can make some small decision that lifts your mood so you can see where to go next. All right, so Blessed One, if you see yourself in that headspace, this is divine reminding you to keep yourself in that positive headspace. Thank you, sis. I want you to send me the live when you're done. Internet problems. There you go. I will catch you on it. I don't know. I will catch you next time. Will you do? I will, Manu. I will, sweetie. I want you to send me the live when you don't have internet. What do you mean send you the live, Dwayne? What do you mean? All right, Blessed One. Then you have the Page of Cups. I'm as young as I choose to feel. I'm as young as I look, and finding that childlike energy is going to keep you in that positive headspace. As a person in your reading, the page is often a young person who's imaginative, sensitive, and highly intuitive. As a situation, he denotes new positive influences. There is fun and good conversation to be had, which makes you feel re-energized and even young again. The card often heralds a phase of light-hearted enjoyment. When life flows, you feel less burdened by the usual responsibilities. You might make a new friend. It's the card just reminding you to connect with your inner child and in that happy headspace, okay? And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. I have everything I need to prosper. What a beautiful ending to your read. Ah, the Queen is so beautiful, especially the Queen of Pentacles. support and sensuality. As a person in your reading, this queen is a helper, full of practical advice and support for friends and close family. She is firmly rooted to her home and naturally nurtures everything and everyone in her circle. Down to earth, she is a pragmatist who values actions over words. As a situation, the card represents excellent management, financial abundance, and giving, and can also denote empathy with nature, children, and animals. The message here is generosity and financial and emotional security. What a beautiful end. So anytime you feel this like wondering or like self-doubt, just remember Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, blessed one. Thank you all for being here. I always appreciate each and every one of you, even if you're just washing. Look, I've been on here too long. I nearly said washing. Even if you're just washing. I'm sorry, and I'm not taking any more names. I'm actually closing out, but hopefully I can catch you on the next live, okay? I'm sending you all love and light. My doggy needs to go potty. My brain needs to rest. Remember, you're loved, guided, and protected always. Namaste. Thank you, Ascending. I appreciate you so much.